Check, check. Check, check. Ooh, that's loud. All right. How are people just now getting a damn notification? You know, that's crazy how blurry this shit looks low key. Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay, so they starting this shit at 7:30. Okay. All right. Gonna wait a little bit until people get in here. Oh, my back. My back, my back. Just waiting for more people to come in here. What's good? I should probably change the title and the thumbnail since I didn't even know they were gonna be doing a whole live talking about Abba and Preach. Huh. Let's see here. Yo, what's good, Mike? How you doing, bro? I feel like it's been a while since I've since I've talked to you guys. Hello? What the hell? Why isn't this working? There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Tonight should be pretty interesting. Now, keep in mind, their streams go on for a good, like, 5 hours sometimes. So, more than likely, I'm not going to get through the whole stream. But I'm just curious to see what they say because they got that crazy unhinged dude Zerka on on their panel or live stream or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I'm curious to see how this is gonna pan out. We'll see. Shit. In the meantime, I might play some Tears of the Kingdom. Hmm. I don't know. There's so much shit that I missed. Like, guys, matter of fact, get me hip. What else have I missed? I saw that Abba and Preach made a video about Ethan. Well, another video. I don't know what else has been really going on. They made a few videos actually that I haven't yet to watch. Can't watch them now because I'm really curious to see this fresh and fit um live stream. What's good, Eisen? Appreciate you, bro. Feel old. I'm almost 30, man. God. It's very weird to say. But yeah, for sure getting old. I'm 29 and my back hurts. Back is in pain right now. What the hell, Michael? Why are you talking like Yoda? A lot you miss. Why are you talking like Yoda? I really need one of those like back cracking things that you lay on the floor. Man, I need those bad. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I need something. And also, laying. I had to sleep on my mother-in-law's like day bed, in Florida, and it was so rough on my lower back. Really rough. Speaking, oh my God, speaking of Florida, bro. Whew. So you, just real quick, story time. You know how people say, I'm going to sound like an uppity dick. I'm a Jedi, you see. That's funny. I'm going to sound like an uppity prick, but you know how there are a lot of memes about Spirit Airlines and how ghetto it is and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm here to tell you that all of the memes are 1000% true. All of the memes, everything that people say about Spirit Airlines is 1000% true. I really hate that I flew Spirit. I hate it. But I wanted to go to Florida for my birthday because I wanted to go to like Universal. The tickets were way too much. We waited too long to buy the tickets, so we settled for SeaWorld, which was also fun. But we flew Spirit. Here's the funny thing, the ironic thing, actually. The plane itself was fine. Actually, I had some of the most legroom that I ever had with any airline, which was wild to me. But it's not the actual plane that's the issue. The quality of people on Spirit is just trash. I'm not, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. And I feel bad that I just call these people trash and I don't even know them. But there is a difference in quality of people that you would get, like, on Delta versus Spirit is bad. Yo, thank you, Cammy. Appreciate it. But yeah, the quality of people is just, it's so crazy. Like, you know how when you get on a plane, before you board, you get in the goddamn single file line, like when your group number is called, you go up and then you scan your phone or whatever. No, everybody is literally just standing up, and everybody is so fucking loud. So loud. And there are a lot of ratchets that fly Spirit. I will never fly Spirit ever again. And my gate changed so many times. My gate changed more times than Demi Lovato's like pronouns, I promise you. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm rambling, but I just had to get that off my chest. Moral of the story, don't fly Spirit. Do not fly Spirit. Good Lord. Let's get into, yeah, it was bad, man. Let me get into some of these videos that I missed because I didn't watch a lot. Because we got a decent amount of people here now. Let's see here. Hey, appreciate you, Tristan. Thank you, man. I appreciate you for rushing home. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is about to be really interesting. Wait, time out. Abba and Preach deleted a video to H3H3? Why? Why did they delete it? So they deleted a video and then they posted another one? I'm confused. Oh, this fucker. Alright, let's do this shit. Wait, wrong. I keep doing that. My bad. What the hell? Why? Why does it do this all the time? All the freaking time. I never learned my lesson with this. Can you guys hear the transition once I do it? Because if you can, that is very annoying and I apologize. I'm really looking for a new like theme for my streams. I just haven't had the freaking time just because I just have been so busy. Yeah, that's annoying. My bad, bro. I am just unprofessional. Fuck it. That will do.
Your TV.
So you remember the Endure guy? Yes.
Guys, I'm so pissed off. I made a whole video on this dude. I was supposed to edit it in Florida, and I left the goddamn SD card. I was so mad, man. Oh, I was so mad. Because this MLD dude really pissed me off.
Goes into a marriage and has kids when they're like 18, 19, 20. A year into the relationship, it gets really, really abusive. Even though it might be rare from what you guys think,
it is.
If it would happen, what would you recommend for those people? Would they divorce, or do you want them to keep going in the relationship?
Keep going. You can't divorce, and that's not a real thing.
Even though it might be like physically abusive?
You got to endure. People are too...
You want to stick in the
relationship? Are just, I mean, look, people nowadays are just...
Situation.
Yo, I actually saw this episode live, and I rushed to make the goddamn video, but I had so much going on. I saw this episode live, and I was like, I have to make a video on this. Like, I still can't believe he said this shit to this day. I put I put this in the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. And man, it yo, fucking, I don't know if you guys know Juju. You should. She was so triggered, man. Like, I'm still triggered by listening to this fucking bullshit. Because how can you say, even though you're getting the living shit beat out of you, you need to endure? That doesn't make any sense. Tristan, yeah, we started this a tad bit early just because I didn't know that Fresh and Fit was going to have like an entire live stream dedicated to Abba and Preach. So I'm very curious. So I thought we would all be interested in watching that. Also, I'm watching it so that you guys don't have to. So there's that. Sorry about that.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. It is such an extreme example that I can't give a prescription for what other people should do.
What about if?
It's so crazy that saying abuse in a relationship is an extreme example. That is wild.
Two people get married to have a kid, and then the wife starts cheating. Do you think they should divorce?
Absolutely. Jesus himself said in cases of adultery, divorce is permissible.
So you think that divorce is worse than physical abuse?
No, for the children?
Or cheating, sorry. You think that cheating is worse than physical abuse?
For the children, yes.
Okay, really quick. So what is what does that tell you guys? To me, that says I beat women. I don't know if he actually, I know he does, because I did see on Twitter that there were screenshots of him basically saying that he has assaulted women before. But if you are saying that divorce is worse for children than seeing their mom get the shit beat out of them, I'm going to assume that that you hit a woman before. That's just a wild thing to say. Good Lord.
I think I'm not going to say this is worse.
Divorce is worse for the children.
Yeah. So he's going around explaining what he meant.
3 days later.
But I did say if there was one instance, because relationships, every relationship has fights.
Thank you.
Every relationship has ups and downs. Anybody who says otherwise is a liar. Okay? There's conflict in relationships. Period. Even the happiest couples in the world, they have conflict.
Conflict, yes. Abuse, there shouldn't be. That doesn't make any sense. And I would not call a backhand to the face conflict. That is straight abuse.
And anybody who denies that, like I said, they're lying.
I think you just substituted or slipped something in there very slickly as if it made your argument. Nobody said there aren't conflicts in relationship. Nobody said there aren't fights in a relationship. Mm-hmm. What people said is, just because those things exist doesn't mean you put your hands on your partner during one.
Even once.
Even once.
I don't want a traumatized woman in my life. I don't want any history of trauma. I've dealt with those kind of fucking nutbags, and I don't ever want to deal with it ever again. I want to deal with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman. So.
You think you're normal? Exactly.
In what sense?
Yo.
Well, do you think you're...
Yo, this chick is so fire. Oh man, the video that I was supposed to edit, it was all about this situation. She went in on this dude. I know you guys probably all seen it by now, but it was so funny, man.
Of healthy habits.
She has balls.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers must really hate you, because after the last video, I just got people sending me everything. What did you say?
I punched a Latina
These
bitch
are screenshots
in the
that I
face
saw.
at Rakan. What's Rakan?
It's a club in Japan. He lives over there. He was talking shit to some guy. I guess people just linking the group chats. He was talking shit to some guy, and the guy said to him, well, at least I've never been arrested for glassing a bitch. And he's like, yo, why are you so sensitive? Are you going to leave next? So that's the MLD saying, like, why are you so sensitive? Why are you bringing that up? And the guy says, I'm not sensitive, just giving back some. And then MLD says, you act like that's the last bitch I'll smite on this planet.
God damn. Wow. Okay, so I didn't see that one. So yes, he for sure beats women. And he's okay with it. I'm sure he thinks how to do that thing. Someone like Tina Turner should stay her facts.
Someone accuses or says that you bottled a woman in the face, and your response is, that didn't happen. Your response is, are you being sensitive right now? Why are you bringing this up? And then it makes me really think you did do that shit. Also, how would you kill this for being so disgusting? Personally, I think a good old-fashioned bludgeoning is the way to go. Big old monkey wrench to the head.
I did see that one.
Post her picture in the group chat.
And you know what's funny? You know what a lot of those red pill dudes would say? It's a joke. People can't take a joke.
I don't want a traumatized woman in my life.
Time to beat Aya. I'm gonna beat Aya for not being pretty enough. I have to beat Aya for letting this happen.
Yo, I don't
Deal
know.
with a normal, mentally stable, healthy woman.
I will glass a bitch with a champagne bottle for the honor of the group. If this happens, I'll have so much fucking money. I'm gonna glass like 17 bitches. Now, mind you, everything here I've been sent screen recordings for, so none of it is like edited photo. This is him contacting somebody else about the incident in Japan. He goes, and you can see the video as he's scrolling. He says, "Hey, sorry to bother you about this. This guy attacked an innocent girl in Roppongi, and the police found him. I heard he did something to you. Is that true?" And the woman in question, who's Japanese, she goes, "Yes, true. What him make for the girl?" Which I think is her broken
English, yeah.
"Yeah, I know he's a real scumbag. Is it true that he punched you in your face?" And she says, "Yes. What happened with the other girl?" And he says, "Are you sure it's definitely this guy?" To which she replies, "Yes."
And so, a couple other people from Japan contacted me and said that this guy was charged for bottling a woman in the face after she rejected him at a club. This went to court. He settled out of court. The woman has a scar across her face. She didn't want to come forward and bring this up, nor does she want to be involved because she's been traumatized by the experience since.
I know.
And people sent me messages to people that know her and people know of the incident.
Wow.
And all these are real. I made sure they sent me videos
What
to show
the
me they didn't fake no fucking DMs.
And that was like a club in Japan.
And yo, people will still defend people like this. I don't understand. I get I 1000% get like trying to protect your friends, but where is the line? Like, why are you going through this extent to protect your friend? Why is nobody speaking out against this? If one of my friends went to jail for basically smacking somebody in the face with a glass bottle, I have to call you out on it. Not only do I have to call you out on it, I don't even know if I can be cool with you anymore because you have issues. Those are issues that you need to work out. Like, there is such thing as being like loyal to a fault. Like, just because they're your friend doesn't mean you constantly have to defend them. And there are so many people that are defending this fat ass. And I can't believe this motherfucker had the nerve to talk about that Asian woman when he is literally built like a marshmallow. I don't get it.
Yeah, and he's also being charged for somebody else in Japan. So why am I bringing all this up?
Mike, loyalty these nuts, okay? I am never just blindly loyal to somebody. Fuck no. No. That's stupid.
Listen, group chat.
Always trying to trigger me.
I've never been in a group chat.
Appreciate you, Darktron.
Punching women in the face.
Hey, thank you, Mai.
Take joy in talking about how they want to kill somebody that they saw on Bumble because they're ugly. Okay.
Oh no, I really appreciate that, Mai. Thank you. That more streams to come for sure. They always defend people that have a terrible past and future. That's why you're blue pill. No, motherfucker. You know what? I'm purple pill. I'm gonna make up one because people keep making up this shit. What the fuck is black pill? I keep people that's becoming more like popular now. Like, I even heard Destiny say it like once or twice. No, that's more black. What the fuck? We are not in the Matrix, okay? Everybody's just all these people on the internet and that are doing these lives are just a bunch of fucking nerds who love the Matrix. It's so cringe.
But when this guy is getting on podcasts talking about he wants a well-adjusted, normal woman who's not traumatized, I'm like, brother, do you hear yourself? Do you see the stuff that you be writing?
The rainbow pill. Did you see the video I linked to you on IG? I'll check it out.
If you get hit once or more, endure. This is the person telling you to endure.
I told you was putting some olive oil in some garlic. You were about to cook.
He's like, what am I reading, bro?
Yo, look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the... Yo.
Again, maybe that's how you guys talk in your group chats. Maybe I'm unaware because I only spend my time in 2 group chats.
Chat, y'all talk like that in y'all group chat about women? I don't. My group chats are fucking boring.
It must be PG-13 compared to some other people. I don't know. So you guys let me know in the comments. Is this normal for your group? Because if it is, then maybe I need to take all this shit.
Yeah, thought so.
Is it? I don't know. That's why I'm actually asking. I really don't know.
I do not know.
But considering he's been charged, he's being charged again. He's got enough cases against him. A lot of these dudes in these spaces want to always claim they're not anti-woman. But every time you peer behind the curtain, every time you look into it, every time you find out who they really are when the cameras aren't on, it just don't sound good. I mean, it don't sound good on camera, but it sounds even worse behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. Nobody online's perfect. Nobody online, but anybody who's trying to...
Wait a minute. Tristan says, no, I was added to a couple of them, and they were in there talking about killing people. What? Okay. Yeah, maybe this is some craze that I just don't know about, because what the hell? First of all, why would you even want that, like, that trail on you? Like, I don't, why are they doing that? I hope you left that group chat ASAP. Like, what the hell? Why would you leave that in a text message? That's, for one, that's stupid. Two, that's just insane that you would even say that in the first place.
You to stay in a situation probably doesn't have your best interest.
I'm still trying to figure out how they got my number.
A lot of people, the last video we did on this topic were saying, "Oh, you took these guys out of context." Go play the full clip. Go play the full clip. You know.
So it was just some randoms.
Podcast, and the moment some woman says something radical like, I love to fleece men. They're quick. They get off their fucking seat to put her in her place. You want to rob men of their money through divorce? Absolutely. And you should be calling these women out. Yeah. But then a dude sits beside you and says you should endure getting beaten by your husband or beaten by your wife in a marriage. And all of a sudden, these same people get real quiet. They don't got much to say.
They don't get quiet. They just say that, hey, no, man, you took them out of context. Yeah. Listen, nah, keep the same energy.
Or they'd be like, I don't know what to say. I wouldn't know how to advise somebody. I wouldn't know. Well, what if a woman cheats on her husband? Divorce. All of a sudden, you got plenty of prescriptions, right? You think people can't work through some infidelity, but you think that people should stick around through physical beatings? I don't know. It's just bizarre to me when I hear some of this stuff. So sometimes it's not even what's said. Sometimes what's not said. Sometimes it's a change in your energy. You loud and proud when it comes to shaming single moms and all this other stuff. But we talk about folks beating on women or beating on dudes, all of a sudden you don't keep that same energy. That's when you look sus. Keep that same energy for everything else. If you care as much as you claim. That's all I'm saying.
Keep going in the relationship.
Keep going. You can't divorce, and that's not a real thing.
Even though it might be like physically abusive.
You gotta endure. People are too...
You want to stick in the relationship?
People are just...
look,
people nowadays are just...
For anyone that might be in that situation, what would you recommend?
Okay,
endure.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you
what.
It is such an extreme example that I can't give a prescription for what other people should do.
What about?
I can't tell you how many times I've already said this. I said it in Discord. I said it in my last stream as well. Did I say it in the last stream? I don't know. Point is, I said it a lot. I'm pretty sure the percentage of people that are actually like abused in relationships, whether it's marriage or just casual it's like 20%. It's high. It's not rare. And let's be honest, I will guarantee that everybody in here at least knows of someone who has been a part of like domestic abuse. Like, I'm sure. Like, I can tell you of the family members. I mean, not to bring down the chat. And I mean, I might be oversharing. I don't fucking know, but literally, when my mom was a kid, my grandfather killed my grandmother in front of my mom and in front of her and her sisters and her brother. So, yeah, like everybody knows of somebody who has been physically abused. It's not that rare. It happens a lot. Didn't mean to bring down the chat.
3 days later.
Because I guess what they're trying to say is like if a man is continuously beating a woman in a relationship. They're talking about
physical abuse, yeah.
Right. So they're trying to say that I'm saying that if a man is continuously beating a woman in a relationship, that he and her should stay and endure the thing. That's not what I said at all. But
that's exactly what you said verbatim.
Say if there was one instance, because.
Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. It's all, I mean, it's not all good, obviously, but that's something that my mom had to deal with like as a child. That happened when she was a child. So, yeah, I mean, everybody knows someone that has been through abuse. Anyone that says endure abuse is to a certain degree evil, I agree. It's disgusting that he would say that straight up on a live stream. What's sad is you got women like just Pearly Things that would defend this. Yes. But you know what? She wants, you know what it is with Pearl? I think she just wants a man so bad to the point where she will just defend these people down to a T. Like, I just think that she wants a man so bad that she would just pander as much as she can. Good Lord. Look at that. Thomas, look, my mom was in an abusive relationship twice and my dad abused me and my siblings. I'm sorry about that, bro. And it never gets better, only gets worse. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not rare. This is not a rare occurrence. A lot of victims end up dead, so why would they even defend this? That's what I'm saying. Like, why in their right mind would they even defend this? Also, I just checked Fresh and Fit's live stream, and they keep pushing it back, like way back. First it said 7, now first it said 7, then it said like 7:15, then 7:30. Now it's at 7:45. So we'll see if they actually go live. I don't know what's going on with them.
You didn't say that at all, and we can play the tape back.
Play it.
I think sometimes people get on podcasts and start talking. And there's what they say in their head or what they think and feel, and then what they actually say outwardly. Okay? I think he's just doing some damage control now because I think he thinks his take is better, where it's like, if you get hit once, then, you know, you can work things out. I'll be honest with you. I think once is too many times.
I think. Facts. Agreed.
Go on. You cooking right now.
Things can get heated. Words can be said. You can maybe even punch a wall. When you put your hands on the other person, you cross and this is man or woman. If a woman starts hitting you, I don't even feel that different.
Nope.
Damn, did you put garlic in there?
Why is that?
You cooking.
Okay. I don't feel it's that different. I think that's a very strong line you're crossing. And most of us who've never put our hands on a partner, okay, will know that's not a line I've been in a lot of arguments. Punching my girls never come up.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That is a very good point. I've been in a lot of arguments with previous partners, like in my previous relationships, like my previous girlfriends. I've had so many arguments, but the thought never crossed my mind, you know what? I'm gonna punch this bitch. Like, it never crossed my mind. I never thought that I am going to punch this person. Like, I remember I was yelling at my ex and we were yelling at each other so bad to the point where I lost my voice the next day. But never, ever have I ever thought, you know what? I'm gonna just punch the shit out of her, right in her fucking mouth. Never thought about it.
To you.
No. As a matter of fact, it was something that I told her when we was kids, and I told her, never scream at me. If you need some time to reflect, to calm your spirits down, because of something that I did, please do so. If I ask you, there's something wrong, and I see there's something wrong, don't tell me, no, there's nothing. Tell me I want to talk about it now, and we'll talk about it later. So we can calm ourselves down, because once the screaming, the insult, we're not insulting people. That's me. Some of y'all motherfuckers roll like that. I don't even roll like that with my friends.
Yeah.
But I will not insult you, even insult you. Some shit that he's gonna do that's gonna piss me off, or some shit I'm gonna do that's gonna piss me off, that's gonna piss him off. I don't assume that it comes from a place of malice, or else we have a bigger problem. You understand what I'm saying? All that to say, the screaming, the calling names, those are steps before the hitting. You don't go from this to, no, listen what I'm to a hit. Shit escalated. That's just me. And I said that when I was 16 to my girl. Maybe it's because of what I saw, what I saw and what I was raised with my parents. They had arguments. And at some point I remember that it would start to yell a bit much, but I was so not used to that I got downstairs and I was like, yo, like, are you guys separating and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. And they were like, they realized, and they said, no, we're just talking, but it's okay, we're good. Went back upstairs and they understood that they had to lower the thing a bit because okay, now there's all that to say. Maybe it's because of how I was raised, and yes, that's a privilege. But the screaming, the name calling, even before it hit, that's a no. That's a no.
Verbal abuse is also a thing. At first, when I first heard the whole, because again, I was watching the podcast live when Stupid said endure. At first I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt until he doubled down on it. Like, I really was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I was like, maybe he means verbal abuse. But even then, still, I don't think that you should stay in a relationship where somebody is just constantly shit talking you or putting you down every day. Like, you have every right to leave. Like, that's ridiculous. That's what I thought he was referring to at first, and then he doubled down when Destiny's wife asked him, so which is worse? I was like, oh, okay, so he's actually a piece of shit.
Don't call me names because I will say stuff that I will not regret. And once you pass and once you say certain things, it's hard for me to turn back. The punching one time? No, because there's other steps that was crossed before that.
Anything else you want to say?
Nah, bro.
All right, let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
That's a cook. Dinner's ready.
But isn't that what?
It's super
wild as fuck.
When I was reading that shit, I was like, bro, am I bugging? This shit weird, right?
It's weird. It's weird. You look super sus. But not only that, like you said, it's the charging after that as well. So you show disregard in your comment in your locker room talk.
Yeah.
But then you got disregard for women and being charged for disregard for women. So it's like, it's not just one incident. It's not just one thing.
Yeah.
It's the repeated behavior that happens, and you're like, you start to connect the dot. You're like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You're a weirdo. If it was just one thing where you just say some stupid shit once, that would be one thing.
I'll be honest with you. If people leave my group chats, you would be super disappointed.
Same.
I think I need to get a little bit more problematic. Just
No, we're good.
If you guys saw my group chats, like, not only would you be super disappointed, but you would be like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, especially like my Instagram group chats. Jesus Christ. First of all, so much because I'm in an Instagram like group chat with like my friends, my two brothers. And I'm not a lot of such shit, like mad suspect shit is being said just because we think it's funny. But we just send dumb videos all day and we just laugh at shit. Like, that's literally it. It's just normal. You would be so bored, but I would never say, you know what? I feel like cracking a bitch today. Like, ever.
I ain't saying. I mean,
we're good.
I need to step my game up.
Oh, it's Coley. I was just talking about you.
Keep it track.
Look, Nicole is a whole half of the such shit that is in our Instagram group chat on.
Ever wonder how Lidl sells?
Oh shit, Nicole! I need to call Larry because I need to get the gavel. Some guys are control freaks when it comes to dictating a relationship. I used to work with an older man who kept cameras all over his house, his living room, bedroom, and even his daughter's room. That's creepy. That's really creepy. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get it tomorrow probably, because I haven't even talked to Larry a lot since I've been back. So I don't know. I guess he's just been working or something. But all right, guys, we got 1 minute apparently, unless they bring this shit back. I have no idea. I'm curious. Yeah, but that is so wild. I never thought about, you know what, I'm going to just smack him. I just feel like smacking me a chick today. That's just wild, bro. So I wonder if they're going to bring this up. The only thing that I'm confused on is why they have this dude Zerka, because so I've seen his content. I've seen his content before, and he's mad unhinged. Like, something is wrong with him. Like, I don't know. It seems like I don't want to spread misinformation, but something is for sure wrong. Let's see if they bring this up in time. Yo, they are all unhinged, but I will say he's probably the worst. I don't know if you ever watched his shit, but something is genuinely wrong with him. Excuse me. I had to burp. I bet you $5. I bet the chat $5 that they push this shit back again. And apparently this is something that they do often. Okay, so all right, so Sarah, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say, but I wasn't sure. I was like, he seems like he a cokehead, but this is like the second time. No, not even the second time. This is like the third time I've seen that. Myron and Walter. I kind of forget about Fresh because he kind of just there. If you ask me, he's kind of like, how would I equate Fresh? Fresh is like furniture. You kind of forget that he's there, but he fills up the room because he's fat. Anyway, like cherry Coke or Diet Coke. Not that kind of Coke. Booger sugar. White girl. Yeah, Walter is really forgettable. So. Damn, they late as fuck. So what makes you, Sarah, tell me, what makes you say that he's coked out? Because I didn't want to just put misinformation out there, but I've seen cokeheads plenty of times, and he fits the build, okay? I went to school with a lot of cokeheads. I went to school with a lot of privileged white dudes. They love coke. And I know how they act. And he kind of acts similar. Really? Okay, he don't need to be doing that shit. He's been open about doing Coke on Destiny streams. Yeah, he'll need to be doing that shit. He really doesn't. Oh man, he's probably gonna be mad unhinged today. What birthday presents did you get for my birthday? What did I get for my birthday? Well, the neon sign that you see behind me, that was an early birthday gift that my wife gave me. With obviously my YouTube handle. And my brothers gave me the Retro 4s, the SB, the Pines. Let me show you. I love these shoes, man. Like, these are so well made. But yes, this was also one of my birthday presents. And my mom, she got me some running shoes apparently, which I needed, so that's cool. And I got some like gift cards and shit, but that's what I got. But yes, please don't do drugs. Stay away from that shit. Never done drugs before. Never done hard drugs. Of course, I've smoked weed before, but it's nothing crazy. Oh yeah, and Nicole gave me an engraved gavel that I'm gonna be using in my content. As a kid, I hated getting clothes as presents. Now I want those as presents. Dead ass. I used to hate that I would constantly get underwear for Christmas, and now I look forward to it. Oh, they're starting. I'm shocked. Yeah, no, it doesn't. You're right. All right, we're gonna pause this cringe ass intro because I always hated it. Like, it's cringe as fuck. Sure, bro. Send it in the Discord. It's a shame. I dead ass cannot stand this intro. I really had to mute this shit. Hey, appreciate you, Thomas. All right.
We are back, man.
We are back, guys. What's up? I'm here, guys, aka I'm in the producer chair because we got some things to go over. Real quick announcement before we get into the show. Fresh, go take it away.
Listen, man. Here's some
Jesus
announcements here real quick. Rumble, guys, get in there while we still can because you never know when we get canceled. So get into Rumble. And then what we got next? Locals, guys. For behind the scenes, check out Locals, man. For pre-streams, after streams, go check it out. And then next, we got Megaphone. For all the audio needs, guys, for late night shows and early shows, go check it out. And we have as well Fresh Fit merch. Get the merch, guys. Hoodies are fire. Go get them while you still can. And then channel for clips. If you want to see the best parts of the show, Clips channel. More clips for FNF clips for more clips as well. Vlog channel for more vlogs. And as well, guys, network is open for this month and next month. And last but not least, Fed Reacts. Go follow Myron.
Get me on Fed Reacts, guys. I break down criminal cases.
Damn, is this how y'all feel when I plug my
Myron,
shit
one thing.
like in the front of the videos?
After a year of these homosexuals lying about everyone and me a bit, but mostly you guys, after a year we're responding. So don't say this is too harsh what we're gonna do.
It's true.
It's not harsh, okay?
Yeah,
If we
so-
gave them a year way out, their bum ass channel has to keep attacking. And guys, you're gonna see Miami's so small, you're gonna see us in Brickell. Preach, I'm gonna see your ugly ass predator looking ass.
Hey, save it, Zerka. Hold on. So, real quick, guys. So, you guys are probably wondering why now, what's going on. You guys got to understand, I'm going to give you guys the TLDR version of this, okay? Long story short, I went ahead and called Abba blue-pilled, okay? Way back in the day on a stream when we were doing 2 to 3 podcasts a day with Rolo and all them. I didn't necessarily recall when it was. He comes on the show. He confronts me about it. Hey, you called me blue-pilled, blah, 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 which we're going to play some of that, by the way, for y'all as well. I addressed it. I'm like, hey, you know what? It is what it is. I was wrong about you. On air, we patched it up right then and there. All good. He stays for the after-hour show, had some conversation, etc. Right? Everything's good. Months after the fact, they go ahead and make a hit piece saying that we're cappers and they attack our integrity.
How is that
our
a
ability
hit
to be
piece,
honest,
though?
how we're not necessarily who we purport ourselves to be, etc. Which, bro, for guys like us that are in the self-improvement space, integrity and honesty are huge. So that's a dig because we're not a reaction channel like them where we don't necessarily provide value in helping guys
Integrity and
get better.
honesty are
Right? We're not
huge.
comedians. So that's a
Okay.
dig at people like us, content creators like us, right? So obviously, we take that very seriously, right? And we respond, which I will take accountability here. We shouldn't have responded the way that we did. We're extremely erratic, angry, emotional, etc. Now, with that said, and this isn't a defense, you guys got to remember that I came from a law enforcement background. Being a snake, not holding your guys behind this, not staying true to your word and being snaky is unacceptable in the profession that I came from.
Yep.
So as a new YouTuber, to me, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? And then I quickly found out that when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to YouTube, etc., everyone's a fucking snake. So it is what it is, man. So that's on me for not knowing better.
Can I pause this shit? Okay, real quick. In order to be a snake, you have to be friends. From what I understand, and Abba has said this plenty of times before, they were not friends. He did the show and left. So what the fuck are you talking about?
The time. Now, and I addressed this shit on the last week with an episode with Zerka and Fresh, which they conveniently responded to and cut Zerk out, which we're going to talk about that here in a second as well.
On purpose.
There's a reason for that, by the way, why they cut Zerk out. But
Hold on, Myron.
Go ahead.
They cut me out because when I talked to Abba, I didn't know who you guys were personally, so I didn't have a dog in the fight. I would roast you guys and Abba and everyone like how I normally do. I just asked one question.
Who started it?
Who started it?
Yeah.
And he went quiet. It's not like I chose it, because remember, I didn't even like you guys. I thought these guys aren't platforming me because they're pussies. So it's not like I was defending you guys. If you watch the clip, I say like, fuck all these guys. I didn't have a side. I just had one question. Who started it? Because I want to know if he's a snake fuck. And he goes dead quiet. That's why they didn't add my clip, because then you can easily find this clip. The one Destiny Zerka Abba, just search that up. Also, Abba made like some $20,000 bet. Zerka, you'll never make 100,000 subscribers in 2023 on YouTube, and that's a $20,000 bet. And I'm not gonna get him to pay, but you're gonna be straight. I'm gonna convert him to a straight man again.
So
Abba is a fucking lying bitch, and Preach, you ugly as fuck.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm so confused
What
right
we're gonna
now.
do here, guys, is we're gonna go through a lot of the lies, because what I want you guys to
Are y'all
understand is that
confused?
these guys are a reaction channel. They edit their clips and they put it in a certain way to spin the narrative a lot of times that isn't true. A lot of you guys are like, Myron, why are you responding now? Just let it go, blah, blah, blah. What you guys don't understand is that these guys have been talking shit for the better part of damn near 2 years. They've released 20 plus videos on us, attacking us. And then, hey, at some point, Frank Castle's got to come out and hold these fucking ass clowns accountable, because they've been lying to you guys. I'm about to expose the lies.
And
now,
I seriously doubt Myron would give a fuck if they did all these hit pieces on him and lies. If they never came to his fucking...
But I just find it really funny that they failed to mention, I mean, granted, yes, it was one time. They failed to mention the one time that Abba and Preach defended them when they were basically being accused of sexual assault.
House.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
This is fucking personal. This is the worst thing you could do. These are disgusting animals.
This
That's why
is
they
the
look like
worst.
animals.
This is the worst thing you can do. You literally have a guy. You had MLD. You had literally a guy on your show. Not even MLD. Okay, not even just him. You had fucking Charleston White on your show saying that he raped white women. What are you even saying?
Oh my goodness.
So real quick, just so y'all know,
YouTubers in the game,
I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, because we got Zerka in the house and he's banned everywhere. So I need y'all to come over to YouTube right now, and or Rumble, because we're on Rumble as well. So I'm going to kill these other streams right now, guys.
And then real quick, people say all the time, yo, Fresh and Myron, why is this so personal? Well, when someone makes 20 videos about you and they lie about you for 20 videos, bro, you're going to take it personal on some level. So it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, bro. And
You
here's
guys
the
don't
thing.
need to be in this space if you're this
I was always
sensitive.
taught as a kid, they start it, you finish it, and that's what we're about to do with these ass clowns. So let's begin, guys, with their hit piece where they responded to us, which I anticipated they would. Because just to give y'all a quick little background on this, we basically told them, hey, explain why you came to our podcast. We had a discussion. Everything was buried. Hatchet was buried, etc. And then you guys go ahead and make a hit piece months after the fact. Please explain that to me. And Abba and Preach, hook, line, and sinker, did exactly what I knew they would do, where they would...
You triggered my trap card!
Avoid accountability. Let's go ahead and into this cope fest right here.
Oh my God, these niggas are so. Oh my God, they're nerds. Oh, they are so fucking nerdy. What the fuck? That was the cringiest thing ever. Oh, they are nerds. Fuck. Wow. Jeez, you triggered my trap card. Oh my God, they're fucking nerds. Like I have a Stream Deck too. I have video game sounds, like, sure, but it's very subtle. You fucking Yu-Gi-Oh?
Bro, I have a problem with fucking you.
Fucking me. Nigga, why are these callouts so goddamn gay?
Immediately deflects and says, oh, this is gay. Well, we're going to talk about gay here in a second.
You got a problem with fucking me. Like, nigga, we never... What is this? This is so bizarre.
You're going too far with this.
That was the bottom.
Nah, bro, you heard it out of his own mouth.
I know.
Red Pill do stay saying the gay shit. You never noticed that?
It's true. That shit is true. I pointed that shit out.
Bro, you need to cut that shit up.
You didn't put the comma at the right place. Fresh and fit.
They want to talk about us being gay. Okay.
You had a prostate orgasm.
Yeah.
You have?
What?
Wait, what? Hold on 1 second.
I didn't hear what he said.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What is this?
He's calling me gay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Even the girl's fucking shocked.
You hit the spot right. They got level.
You had a prostate orgasm.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I'm open minded.
You've had a prostate orgasm?
Yeah.
What the fuck is fucking sodomite?
I mean, for me, I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, so let's go back to the clip here. But we're gay.
Blue Abba and Preach.
What?
So, if Abba wants a girl to do whatever to his ass, that's his business. But how is that gay? If that was a guy, that'd be gay. What are you saying? Some of the corn stars that you had on your show also have that done to them. What are you saying right now?
What is happening?
Since when? Guys, am I missing something?
I haven't met these people in real life. Calm down.
And I like how they didn't play the rest of that clip
Hip hop.
of that guy.
Hip hop stay being the most homophobic thing one of the most homophobic things.
ABBA literally got electrocuted.
The talk
Pause.
of hip-hop.
The way this fucking retard Preach talks like he got electrocuted as a child, who the fuck watches this shit? You don't learn. It's not even funny. It's not entertainment. Who the fuck watches
English
this
is
channel?
not
It's
his first
A
language.
bus stop with two black guys, and they act like liberal white women. This is the worst fucking content on earth. Who the fuck is watching this?
Hold on, let me keep going here.
Switch to the
It's
Auschwitz.
really weird. Yo, man, I fuck with you heavy.
I'm about to get these niggas wet.
Yeah. Rah, 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 rah. What?
Yeah.
And you didn't believe in get these niggas wet.
Yeah, I'm about to blow these niggas away.
Yo, fresh and fit.
See, so this is what they do, guys. This is their strategy. They go ahead and
Nicole.
clip shit out of context, right? To make it look crazy. What are they doing? They're deflecting from what I'm calling him out on. Why are you a snake? Oh, you're gay. You're so gay. But then again, this guy's on an interview talking about getting fucking milked.
Even though,
Hold on, pause.
Hold on, stop.
It wasn't
Myron,
another
this is
level?
comedic
to me,
deflection.
it wasn't more intense than the level 2 I get from a really good blow.
So getting a blowjob is equivalent to him to getting pegged.
What?
Yet he's running around right now calling
Did he
us
say
gay,
that?
clipping Pearl's content out of context.
And to be
Yeah, go ahead.
to be fair, we've never seen Abba with a girl instead of his friend's girl, actually wife. So to me, bro, if anyone's gonna be gay, it's gonna be you on all fours, bro. Just
Bro,
saying.
He's talking about getting finger popped in his asshole and being straight.
What the fuck argument do they have right now? What am I?
Alright, let's go back to it, man.
Play the clip, bro.
Tape. Fresh and fit. Blue Jay Waller. Fresh and fit. Men after men after men after men. I'm telling you, the people that come inside of Fresh and Fit.
See, this is what they do, guys, right? They just edit the clips to make it look crazy. But the reality is, what is that clip talking about? About us supporting our homies, putting them on, helping them grow.
I mean, obviously, but yo, hold on, time out. But they're comedians. If you say, so and so blew this person, if I'm a comedian, obviously I'm gonna take that out of context, like purposely. They know that he wasn't being like just straight up gay. Like just what he's saying was just sus and it was funny. Like what are you saying right now?
Because we all grow together as a unit. Okay,
Yep.
This is something that these guys don't understand because no one really works with these guys or brings them on because they're snakes. Okay,
And when he says blow, is because we blow up their career and give them exposure. That's what he means by blow,
Bro,
Not
they're fucking comedians. I would have said the same thing. I'd have been like, "Whoa, that shit gay." Would you did what? You blew them? Gay? Shit, sounded gay to
actually
me.
what happens to Abba. It's just weird, bro.
and here's the other thing too. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Before we came up, we worked with a bunch of content
Exactly,
creators
Sarah.
that helped us on our rise up. I've always said it. I never retract the ladder on our way up. If we came up with you, we're gonna put that ladder down so that you can climb up with us, bro. We always put our homies on. Okay, loyalty is big to me.
Y'all
let's
were
go back
not
to
homies.
Their stupid hit piece here.
You can't make this shit up.
They're deflecting with gayness, but meanwhile, this guy
Milked? What? How did it happen?
got milked.
So, all right, I've never talked about this in detail. I'm feeling naked right now.
Oh, it looks like the emperor has no clothes.
Essentially, I can't do it.
Okay, you gotta tell me afterwards.
Yeah, we can talk about it. I started thinking about it.
I was not expecting.
Here's the thing, okay? And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'll just be honest. Let's talk about it.
Try being honest,
because I'm out here. I came here.
He's a sodomite. That's the honesty.
I'm gonna do it just for you because I love you. Okay.
Whoa, I fucking love that Myron is calling him a sodomite and judging him and saying all this shit when these all these red pill bitches, they claim to be Muslims, but they tell you how to get more than one woman. They do drugs, they drink, haram, so much of it, like so much.
The position you have to get in to get milked, and this is, I'm uncomfortable just talking about.
We'll get back to that in a second, but y'all can see right here, he already knows what time it is. But meanwhile, he's trying to say that we're gay. He's taking all these clips out of context, but we literally have a full podcast where he's admitting he's being milked.
Damn, sus, like what the fuck am I listening to?
But if it's
what
by
the
a
fuck
girl,
am I listening to? What the hell is this shit?
The position you have to get in. If any of my homies walked in and saw me, I'd be like, "You didn't see nothing, bro," and I'll kill you for telling it. And
Because I think it took me such a long time to even be comfortable to do that with the person I'm intimate with and to trust her. That even just saying I did it.
Her, it's Preach. Preach licks his ass off. The fuck you lying about?
Oh man,
we've never seen you the woman, Abba.
Let's get back to it. That's the only time they show you, by the way.
You. Don't pawn it off to fucking Preach like you've been doing. You're a fucking bitch. I have an issue with you. I'd love to talk to you. And hey, if it comes fisticuffs, that's fine.
I just don't understand why now.
Oh, why now?
After
Today
30 fucking videos.
Bro, today
I got time.
This is why, man. These guys have made how many fucking videos on us? Why now? These guys have been making videos on us for 2 years talking shit.
Stop giving them content. Get the fuck off the internet, stupid. What are you saying?
20 plus guys. That's why now you fucking
Sarah, I fuck with
Again,
you.
These guys want to be able to talk
I
shit.
agree. Sarah says Zerka only there because Myron needs emotional support. That's exactly what Zerka has fresh and fit's dick so far deep down his throat that he can have their kids out of his ass. Oh my gosh.
Without being held accountable.
Pause, 'cause that shit was
okay?
gay.
That's why now you fucking ass clown.
Why now? Like all of a sudden, we went back.
But why not
like,
do it
we
after the
wanted
5th
answers
video?
from
You gonna wait till you do
never
20?
replied.
What?
And I beat both y'all niggas up too. If you really want to talk about that, you guys want to fucking box? I'll box both you motherfuckers too. Fuck out of here, man.
But all of a sudden, it's like pawn it off. Pawn it off.
Nicole.
Bro, if anybody made this problem happen, that was you when you was talking crazy about somebody.
No, you did pawn it off because I challenged you, and then you went ahead and said, "Oh, Preach will fight y'all." Blah blah blah. Bro,
he's scared.
Nobody is scared of Preach, man. These guys are thirsty for views. You guys got to understand. When this beef first started, there are 1.2 M subscribers. They were thirsty for views, and you guys are gonna see here in a second. I got the video evidence to prove that these guys were thirsty about views.
This is
It was never
crazy.
about fighting. You guys are gonna see that here in a second.
Somebody else's significant other.
Yeah,
that's you.
Hey, and Preach, I guarantee your wife is probably ugly. I said it. Yo, you gave her a ring pop and you licked her at your fucking wedding.
We should fly her up, bro.
Weirdo.
Hey, yo, we should fly her up.
Guarantee her.
This shit was so fucking
Flew
crazy.
out.
Oh, don't worry,
Matter of
guys.
fact,
The jokes are gonna come
I'm
later
gonna
on.
go in
Stay
that live
tuned.
stream
Don't
and
worry.
check their comments.
You
I'm
making
so
a dumbass
curious.
face.
No, I'm gonna take one bitch and the other bitch. You guys are two bitches, twin sisters. That's your new name. Not fresh and fit.
That's better than anus and reach, though.
Twin sisters. Let's go.
A year later, now you want to bring up a fight again? Why didn't you guys take up the fight that you guys suggested when you was talking shit about?
Let's go.
Issue with you. I'd love to talk to you. And hey, if it comes fisticuffs,
Getting
that's
a vein
fine.
in the middle of my
But
head
you need to
talking
be held
shit.
accountable
My
for all the
bad.
shit you've been talking, bro. You've been hiding behind a fucking camera, talking shit.
And here's an important thing. I don't know if y'all know this, right?
Dumbass face.
Fly her up.
Somebody else's significant other.
Yeah.
Significant other. Let's see here.
Made a video recently talking about my alleged wife.
It's just so dumb. Like, they really tried.
She really tried. And I'm going to explain to you because I haven't spoken about it and I haven't explained to you what happened. What happened was this. When the whole debacle with Fresh and Fit happened, they were trying to get some juice to get at us. And what happened on my other Instagram page that got canceled, that got deleted, right? They went to throughout all my pictures and they went to see if they could find a picture of my wife. If you don't know anything about me, I don't post about what I got. I'm talking about where I live, vehicles, whatever. I don't post that. I don't put pictures of my people around me. Why? Because people on the internet are fucking weirdos, okay? They found a picture of someone and I'm going cheek to cheek with that person, right? We're cheek to cheek. Or going.
This dude is so effeminate, it's ridiculous. But we're gonna address that. We're gonna address that a little bit later on. Let's
They
continue
both
on.
have gyno. I've seen in the
Bati
church.
man,
They
he
both
did.
have
Yo,
gyno.
this dude is definitely on some Bate man.
So because he said he doesn't want to
continue
post
on
his
real quick, 'cause
personal
this is a
life, he's
bombshell
feminine.
here.
What
And
is
they took that
going
picture
on
and they
right
said,
now?
That's his wife. Got him. It's not my wife.
No, she's a comedian.
She's a comedian.
And me,
Oh, wait, hold on. Y'all built an entire attack on us based upon me making fun of your fat wife that was never your wife in the first place.
Yep.
And then trying to insinuate that we're racist towards Haitians. Last I checked, we got a dude right next to us repping the fucking Haitians, man.
There you go.
We're actually down here with the fucking Zoes. What the fuck are you talking about?
What up, Zoe?
Okay.
Ou di li pa remen Haitien.
What the fuck you talking about?
Vin balo, ma fe baton. That means get your ass over here, I'll beat your ass.
What the fuck is going on right now?
You talking about we're racist towards Haitian? My engineer, the guy that works with me,
First of
is
all,
fucking
if
Haitian.
I remember correctly, they didn't say they were racist towards Haitians. They basically said what they said was disrespectful. Like you were talking. Yes, they didn't say you were racist towards Haitians. What the fuck are you talking about? What is going on right now? And I like how they're glazing over the fact that they basically insulted the wrong person.
We're actually out here with the Haitians for
And
real.
bro, I look Haitian. The fuck? Dude, I look Haitian.
Shut the fuck up, Walter. You don't even like
okay?
you don't even like black
lied,
people.
Guys.
You don't date.
They lied about
black
us
women.
hating Haitians. They lied about us making fun of his wife. That was the cornerstone of their argument. But why did they do that? They misled their fans. They misled all of y'all to get what? The views.
What the fuck is he talking about? What is he talking about? I'm sorry. I'm just dumbfounded because the whole Donovan Sharp thing was later. Like, they thought they found Preach's wife, but obviously they didn't. But they were just talking shit, saying, "Oh, I bet Preach's wife is fat," and blah blah blah, and just talking a lot of and just insulting this man's wife that they've never seen before. At this point, they were just assuming what she looked like. What the?
The only thing Abra and Preach care about, guys, are views and AdSense. That's why they will sell out their friends. That's why they will lie. They will not be
When
honest.
were you
And last I
friends?
checked, what do these guys talk about? They talk about, oh, I have a bunch of integrity, bro.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
Wait, what? Hold on. Y'all niggas lied the entire time. Your entire fucking hit piece argument was us making fun of his wife and making fun of his country, which we now just officially debunked.
So wait, time out. Because they have one Haitian. Because they have one Haitian who works as an engineer on their show, that means they never disrespected his country. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
They've had the wool over your guys' eyes for years, and no one's calling these fucking guys out.
They really
It is
think they doing
crazy to me.
something.
They've been lying, deflecting, smoking mirrors, not being completely honest and truthful about things, and then they wonder why I'm over here getting a vein in the middle of my head talking shit about these guys, because no one sees the fucking with these dudes. Nobody sees it.
Yeah.
I think we're the first ones really calling them
Michael,
out at this
Sarah,
point.
am I
They've
tripping?
been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumbass fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud. No, these guys are the real fucking liars, man.
Nah, man. Rim job and butt plug.
Holy.
That's their new names.
All right, let's get back to it. Exposing these guys. And
Preach, I guarantee your wife is probably ugly. I said it.
See?
Yo, let's fast forward here.
No. Don't fucking fast forward, because you heard what he said. He said, "Preach, and I bet your wife is fucking ugly," meaning that he has no idea what Preach's wife initially looks like. So that just basically debunks what he just said. Like, what are you talking about right now? He did not even have an idea of what Preach's wife looked like. He didn't think that it was that white woman that was a comedian. He did not even think that it was that person. He was just talking in general and generally insulting his wife. So yeah, I would have reacted the same way.
Year later, now you want to bring up fight again? Why didn't you guys take up the fight that you guys suggested when you was talking shit?
Nigga,
about
you
it?
ran from it.
Issue. He definitely ran from me. He put that shit on Preach ASAP, bro. That nigga turned into
You
Goku.
insulted his wife.
With you. I'd love to.
If somebody says, "Yo, I don't do violence," why? How is that running? Like, I take violence very seriously. I'm not fighting, and at the end of the day, you insulted his wife. If he wants to fight, that's on him. I don't want to. You insulted the man's wife. They are really glossing over that fact.
Talk to you, and hey, if it comes fisticuffs, that's fine. But you need to be held accountable for all the shit you've been talking, bro. You've been hiding behind a fucking camera, talking shit, being a fucking snake for.
I love how he says this behind a camera.
What?
Like, you're
Wow.
not just podcasting, bro. You're not some street baller. You're an ex.
More deflection.
You ran from the fight, Abba. You were in his house and you ran. How the fuck is this hiding behind a camera? He's telling you to come here right now, you dumb bitch. You too busy getting your finger up your ass or a tongue or whatever. This guy puts fucking peanut butter in his asshole, and Preach comes like the dog.
Pure
Soothe them after
deflection.
their dog shit long
Pure
YouTube
deflection.
channel.
That's what these guys do. Smoke and mirrors. Let's keep going. Hold on.
I'm losing brain cells.
Podcast talking to whores every day. You live behind a camera. Let's carry on.
For years, I'm calling your dumb ass out. Don't pawn it off fucking Preach. You're a fucking bitch and you know it. You would never say the shit that you've been saying in my fucking face. You would not.
Yes, I did say it to your face.
What? Hold on, watch this.
You get so emotional. It's funny to watch. When I came on the pod the first time and the last time,
Implying you would be invited again?
But yo, I heard you was talking shit. What was this stuff you said? And this dude started stuttering, pretending he didn't remember what he said. Thankfully, his retard friend Walter was too dumb to realize. Like,
Another jump cut, because that's what these guys do.
Oh, this is an out. So he.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember what he said. I remember.
He said this.
Specifically, you felt like we were kind of blue pilled, right?
Now, guys, I want you to pay attention to this clip, and I'm going to show you guys the full clip. This is what these guys do.
I don't remember what show was this one?
I remember it very, very well because that episode I was very careful of what I said because the kids watched it. That episode I was very careful of what I said because the kids watched it.
So I just want to ask you about that. Why do you think I might be blue pilled?
Well, from what I remember, I'm trying to remember. I would say blue, like, I'm trying to think like which video.
I'm really trying to understand like what they're trying to get at.
I also find it funny that he came with the smoke.
I love that. Y'all saw how they clipped that shit, man. Bravo to these guys. Now let's go ahead and play the full clip for y'all because that's what these guys fucking do. This is the full clip.
When you put out this kind of content, so obviously with a big audience, you have to be careful of what you say. You have to, even with the YouTube algorithm and the big.
Hold on.
We did a video where I talked about how the red pill
means
she belongs to the street.
Yeah, crazy magic. I think Auburn pretty value it.
They don't even have it ready.
Right? Yes. I know everybody got together and they said a bunch of stuff, and so I got a chance to watch it. I was like, what's going on, right? So during that live, people were like, yeah, Abba and Preacher trying to hedge. And the basis for this was like, we just disconnected for a little bit, but we got it back.
Okay. So now this is the full clip right here, guys.
Here we go.
What they chopped up and screwed for y'all, this is it for real.
Crazy because everyone's like, man, see, he tried to hedge and he still lost. And in my head, I'm like, nah, we getting our money. I don't know what's going on, right? So that was one thing. But okay, specifically, you felt like we were kind of blue pilled, right?
I don't remember what show was this one.
This was on. This was
Rolo Donovan. We were all together.
Donovan Sharp's live.
They did a video about basically the red pit.
And just so you guys know, back then at this point, we were doing 2 to 3 shows per day. I was jumping on panels all the time. We were growing. So I don't remember every single podcast that we're doing at this point.
We did a lot.
We did a lot, guys. So, and you're going to see here that I'm literally trying to figure out, when was it specifically so that I can actually address what he has a point of contention.
RP basically like saying,
because we've got so many streams, bro. I'm trying to like remember which one.
I remember it very, very well because that episode I was very careful of what I said because the kids watched it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what watches this shit? Pause.
All right. So
and it's because I want him on the show. Once again, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody's feelings. That's what I do behind the scenes. Talk to people behind the scenes, make contact, and bring them on the show. So I don't want to, bust a bubble, but...
Another thing, if I'm on a fucking podcast and Bill says to me, yo, Zerka, you called me gay on your stream, to make it less awkward, I go, no, I didn't say that. You're gay as fuck,
What? Get the fuck out of here. So wait, Tom, that makes no sense. So he literally just admitted what all these red pill motherfuckers do. They don't take accountability and they don't stand on their shit when somebody calls them out on it. That's what happened to that NLD motherfucker with that Asian chick because she said, you said X, Y, and Z. Well, when did I say that? Zerka literally just said the same thing. What the fuck are you talking about? That makes you look like a pussy if you do that. If you say, oh, I didn't say that. Like, what are you saying right now?
You're blue pill as fuck.
But here's the thing. You can see here, we're laughing, we're having a conversation. Let's keep going, though, because they're not going to show everything, guys. Atmosphere is extremely important, which they always fail to show.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I say? I said blue pill?
You felt that was kind of blue pill.
So look, I go ahead and I ask him, specify what I specifically said and when, okay? I'm asking him, can you please clarify so that I can address it properly? I'm giving you that respect as a man. You have a point of contention. Let's talk it out. No one is running another shit. I'm literally trying to remember when it was. Y'all know I got a bad memory if you watch the show.
Very bad.
I just want to ask you about that. Why do you think I might be blue pill?
Wait, Myron has a bad memory, but he's able to remember all of these goddamn like facts, figures, and studies about how women are shit. Like I find that very convenient. Very, very convenient. Excuse me.
I'm trying to remember. I would say blue. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, which video was?
It was the one.
I'm trying to remember. Cause legit, we've done so many live streams. I'm trying to remember which one this was and what I said exactly.
It was the one.
And I'll take an L for my memory here. I'm literally trying to remember it, guys.
Fuck out of here.
When Kevin told us about them, it was like a week after when they made this video. Yeah. And basically they were talking about RP content, and we were like, yo, why are you talking about it like now? Because we didn't watch the other episodes. Okay. So it's kind of like, okay, these guys are taking our niche, talking about it, and we don't know who they really are or what they're about. And then they say, you know what? I agree with some of it, but I disagree with like a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there was some stuff that you guys said, and I just want to kind of get more.
And I don't know if y'all see the 4D chess that's going on here, but Fresh is trying to make Abba feel more comfortable because it was tense, and clearly he's there by himself. Okay,
Yeah.
This is us operating out of respect for our guests and making them feel comfortable on the podcast, guys. We do this all the
as
time.
much as possible.
Anything else
He didn't seem uncomfortable
by you two. If you guys turned to him and been like, you know,
Yeah, bro. Like at this point, y'all can see that there's none of this bullshit. And here's the thing: he's trying to make it look like I pressed him, bro. He had to write the shit down to come in and properly address the situation. He still couldn't
Also, Myron,
articulate exactly.
This is coming from someone who literally just said they had a bad memory. So why wouldn't you write things down that you would like to address or that you would like to go over? Why wouldn't you write down talking points? Myron, don't you literally have a notepad next to you when all of these dumbass 304s make these dumbass statements and you write down what they say so that you could properly address them, so that you could remember? What are you saying right now? And yes, Myron looked way more uncomfortable than
when it was.
Myron, he's trying to paint it like he pressed you.
Exactly.
That's what's the funny part.
Yeah.
This is him
He did
pressing
press
you.
you.
Come press him right now,
bro.
And in Myron's defense, bro, as been on the show, he doesn't remember girls that come on before. He doesn't remember a lot of stuff. So it's like, bro, we're doing so
how's
much
he
content.
gonna remember the most boring fucking YouTube channel? Right? He's like, what are you blue
That
pill
almost
about? Let
has
me see.
2
And to be
million
fair, it was a
subscribers.
round table panel with a bunch of us saying a bunch of shit. So it's like, bro, how do you know exactly
And bro,
what he said?
we were doing streams with Rolo and Donovan back at this time, like 2 to 3 times a day,
Yeah.
guys. Like that, like y'all don't get it. Like we were putting out a lot of content. Anybody that's watching our channel at the time, hey, I'll take accountability. I should have remembered, but I didn't on that case. But I'm actually trying to remember it. No one's like, oh, I'm getting pressed, blah, blah, blah. And you can see here the atmosphere in this situation isn't like that, but they're trying to illustrate a certain way. Let's just,
And
we're
we were
almost
being
done here.
respectful, man. So
one of them was like they were blue pilled, and like I guess people on the panel, and you two mentioned this, is that you guys felt like you can't be talking red pill or accountability now that you got 1 million subscribers. You felt like because we've gotten so big that you feel like maybe we're not able to talk about accountability or red pill stuff as much.
Well, you can't.
Bam, finally. He clarifies what the fuck he meant. Then I'm able to address it. Okay, that's what you meant. Let's go. And then we have the conversation.
Well, as a bigger channel, more platform, obviously more eyes come to you, right? And people are going to work harder to cancel you when you put out this.
And then bam, I go into a bunch of things which I won't bore y'all with now. But once I actually understood it, okay, that's your gripe. Let's talk. Okay? None of this, oh, I don't know. I just didn't know what the fuck he was talking about until he clarified it. But they're not going to show y'all that.
That's
are
what they do. They
That's
clip,
what they do.
edit, and spin a narrative.
All right, let's keep going.
This is not helping him at all.
Fresh is, there's nothing hateable about it. He's just goofy. When I came on there and I confronted him, he was super passive. Well, I don't remember. And what did I say? It's like, bro, that's not you.
I just want to know.
Go ahead.
Notice, right? If Abba ever said something like that from Myron's face, he didn't know what time it was, bro. He had to say it all the way back in Canada when he's far away. Duh.
Of course, bro.
Why are they acting like they were the best friends and they always hung out?
Great. And then you decide.
When would he have
let
an
me go
opportunity to
ahead
say
and
the
talk
shit in his
about
face?
This guy that opened his home to me. The reason why I flipped out the way that I did is because I take loyalty extremely seriously.
Stop.
Oh, here we go. Here's the deflection. Y'all ready for the cope? Here we go.
Open your home to me. Nigga, I came for a podcast. Why are you acting like we was baking cookies and hanging out? Is it my fault that your retard ass conducts business from your living room?
Right.
Pause.
Did you?
Go ahead.
He's admitting that he has no integrity here. It's just business. It's just a podcast. I'm going to do a hit piece on. He's literally, that's admission of guilt that he's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yep.
What the fuck are they on right now? Are you serious? So, time out. So, I just can't believe how stupid this is because this is not making them look good at all. So, All right, so look, I go on somebody's podcast, right? And it's strictly business. That does not mean that we are friends. I don't understand. Again, Abba's right. It's not my fucking fault that you conduct business out of your fucking home. He's saying, "Oh, I opened up my home to you and this and that." That's not my fault, stupid. That's your fault that you work outside. You work inside of your home. I didn't choose to be here. Like, we are not friends. We are not hanging out. Like, what is this? And what is Zerka talking about? He's saying Abba doesn't have integrity? Like, just because he said it was just business? They're not friends. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Yo, seriously. Sarah, mental gymnastics. I couldn't have said it better. These two take jokes and sarcasm far too. Seriously, I thought red pillars were all about rising to manhood, which pertains to having thick skin. I need them to explain. Tristan says I need them to explain the timeline of their alleged friendship with Abba. That's the context we're missing. Exactly. I'm sorry that you work inside your home. You had to open up your home to me because you invited me onto a podcast. How the fuck was he supposed to know that you were working outside, like inside your home?
I mean, guys. Well, once again, what did he say? I think he said on this interview something like this. Hold on, wait. What was it?
People who don't have integrity. That's me personally.
Hold on. I don't. Wait, hold on. What did he say?
Integrity
Didn't have to be
Not
the
in the
sort of
business
life or
world.
death
I
thing,
can't
right?
be cool with people who don't have integrity.
Hold on, but what the fuck did you just do a second ago?
Wow.
See, I could play this clip fucking game with y'all too, man. And I'm doing it live with YouTube tabs. I'm not with an editor with a bunch of stupid jump cuts. I could play this game too, guys.
You should have done this a year ago, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh, now see, this is what they do. They deflect. When you call them out, let me move the goalpost. Oh, yeah, I came there one time. But then on the other hand, I don't work with people that don't have integrity. Bro, what you did is the biggest contradiction to integrity I've ever seen in my life.
How?
Yet you're over here saying I only came one time, but on another podcast, I don't work with people that don't have integrity.
And that is deflection when he's like, dude,
100%.
We're not baking cookies together. We're not. When people in the YouTube space say, I only chill with people who have integrity, chill and hang out really means podcast and, content.
Yeah.
They're not saying that they go to the movies with these guys. He's literally talking about, I only work.
So just because I work with you, that means we have to be best friends? Like that just because I work with you, that means we're friends. I am not friends with my coworkers. What are you talking about? Like, we are not friends. Like, well, most of my coworkers. Like, we're not friends. Like, I'm not friends with most of the people that I work with. I would not consider, I do not talk to them outside of work. Work is work. Business is business. How can you not separate the two? A friendship is, I see you all the time. We hang out. We go out to dinner. Like, whatever.
With YouTubers who have integrity.
Right.
But now it's just business. He's switching it.
Yep.
Snake fuck.
Exactly. And this is the thing. People fall for this hook, line, and sinker.
I don't understand the point he's
Let's
making.
keep going.
You're coming into my home. Pause. Did you guys tell me that before I showed up? You said, bro.
They have not mentally progressed past middle school. That is obvious considering they're using fucking Yu-Gi-Oh references.
You want to show on a pod? I said, sure. I didn't know it was going to be your fucking place.
Seriously, I think you guys have known me now. Go ahead.
First and foremost, right? Whenever you have a guest to the podcast, Zerka, what have we said at the very beginning? Take your shoes off.
Yeah.
Because it's the house, bro. It's carpet. There's a lot of stuff going on. So he knew up front it was Myron's crib, bro. He knew that. So
what the fuck are you talking about? It could be a space that you rented out. Just because I told you to take your shoes off, that means you're in somebody's house? What are you saying right now?
Not only that.
That's a lie, bro.
Here's another thing, too, that y'all don't know. When he was here, he had a laptop and he had some valuables. He's like, hey, bro, do you have a safe place I could put this? You know what I did? I took his stuff. I put it in my room. I put it by my, because I have a fucking vault. Put it over there. Let him use my personal bathroom. All that shit. So the dude came into my room. I opened my entire home to the guy. Right? And I held his valuables for him. And on top of that, I bought him food as well. Because he's going to say some bullshit about,
if you didn't invite him into your home, how the fuck was he going to do the podcast? Genuine question.
Not like we had dinner together or anything. That's what this guy does. He deflects.
One more thing.
Yeah.
The only credit I'll give Abba is this is intelligent business to come up to two rising stars in the space, get on the podcast, you get platformed
their
and then
dick
do the
out
hit
of
piece.
your mouth.
This is such intelligent business with fucking zero integrity.
This man is blowing bubbles right now.
Yeah, it was a good move, man. It was a good move from a snake standpoint. Now,
Yeah.
for well over 2 years. The reason why I flipped out is because I hate snakes. I fucking hate them, and there's nothing you can say or do that will justify why the you behaved the way that you did. So I'm calling you out. Don't pawn this off on your fucking retard partner or anybody else. I have an issue with Abba fucking Atlas, whatever the fuck your last name is. You are a snake, and you fucking know it.
Look at the veins popping out of this man's head. Yo, mind you.
Yeah, veins popping because I have a low body fat percentage, something that you guys know nothing about. But let's address why I'm actually angry. Let's see here.
Guys, the man who he's calling like a betrayer, you know how many times we've met and spoken? Once.
Okay, so not only did we meet and speak once, but look at this shit, guys. The reason why I flip out on this guy, look at all the hit pieces they made on us. 20 plus videos talking shit.
Wow,
then
bro.
he makes this accusation.
You saw how he glossed it. Okay, I'm not tripping. Y'all saw how he just glossed over that, right? You guys saw that. He was like, okay, yeah, we met once, but look at all these hit pieces. Like, he didn't even refute that.
Right here.
My other boys. You won't fuck me, then you can't get on the platform. So wait, you want to bang a girl who just wants to come on the platform for clout? And you think that's burning desire?
So he shows a text message between me and this chick. Well, I got something for y'all real quick that I'm going to pull up. And Fresh, you want to give a little bit of the backstory on this situation?
Guys, honestly speaking, man, I have to admit, bro, Abba is smart. You know why? He knows how to play a narrative from the very beginning to the very end. However, integrity is not one of the things that he's good at. So at the same time, him saying to himself, oh yeah, I have integrity, I'm the emperor, with clothes on, he's saying in a nutshell that he's going to tell the truth to everybody. What happens is he lies with Preach, bro, about multitude of things. But he creates a narrative where it seems like it's the truth.
Oh, but hold on.
Oh,
go ahead.
I actually want to take it back. That ugly fuck is not intelligent because he can't do this live. The editor is doing it.
Boom.
You think he can have this conversation live, not just with us, with anyone? He can't. He tried it with me on Destiny's thing, and he went radio silent when I didn't even like you guys. I didn't even know who the fuck you guys are.
I remember.
Okay, so real quick, let me show y'all this real quick because I'm about to put this guy on blast. So he goes ahead, right? And he shows this text message.
If they want to come on the platform, they have to fucking it.
He makes the allegation basically that I'm out here Weinsteining these hoes, okay? Oh, you got to smash her, come on.
Come to find out, this man's telling girls in the DMs that if they want to come on the platform, they have to fucking. If they don't,
hold on,
I mean, did you not say that though? Did you not say that?
Unlike Alba and Preach, I got the entire conversation
Tristan, I agree.
right fucking here. Uh-oh! Look at this. See how he takes this one part right here. I'm just being honest. I stand by it, blah, 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 blah. But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking shit for hours on hours on hours on hours to me prior to it. Okay? She goes ahead, and I went ahead, guys, and this is all
in a 5-hour stream.
In a 5-hour stream where I debunked this shit. But I'm bringing it back up for y'all because you guys can see here that she's going in talking shit at 1 o'clock. Look at the timestamp. 1 in the morning talking shit, making threats, taking screenshots of how she's trying to put me on blast on Instagram, right? Then I respond, I'm just being honest and stand by. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. Why do I say that? Because I don't give a shit about this bitch no more, which is a big difference, guys, from me saying for you to come on the show, you gotta fuck. There's a big difference.
So Abba, this was Abba's point. What is going? Their fans can't be this stupid. Their fans can't be this stupid. God, I don't even think I'm the most intelligent person in the world, but their fans can't be this dumb. Because I can clearly see what he's doing, but he's not doing it well at all. They can't be this dumb.
But the thing is this, Abba and Preach are not concerned with the truth, guys. They're more concerned with lying, okay? They want to go ahead and get AdSense revenue. People sit there and say, oh, these guys have integrity. Yes, they have a bunch of integrity. Like he says right here in this interview, right? Keep saying this shit. I'm going to play this over and over.
That's me personally. I won't go after you.
Life or death.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
What?
That's me personally. I won't go after you.
But you're over here taking things out of context. Like what? Hold on, one more time.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity. That's me personally.
Yet he takes this conversation right here with this dumb bimbo, takes this one part that I showed y'all, okay? It doesn't talk about the other entire conversation where she was talking shit late at night.
Myron,
But
go ahead, bro.
What is?
Why was she talking shit? You glazed over that part.
It's one thing about integrity. You're gonna hear both sides and make a choice as a wise person. With integrity, you take both sides of the story and make a choice. What do you do here? Take one side that was false and spit it as the truth. Where's the integrity there? Nowhere, bro.
So on one side, right, he goes ahead and says that I try to get girls to come on the show. Debunk. Next thing he says, y'all remember this clip right here? You guys say, oh, yo, Byron, let it go, let it go. Would y'all let it go if someone said some bullshit like this about you on a big-ass podcast with 4 million subscribers?
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like,
Wait,
you know
what?
I mean? Like,
Whoa. Hold on.
Oh, I hear him say that.
See, this is what...
You look how sneaky he is. He even said the simile of like.
Yeah.
This snake fight. He even said he's like.
Bro. Well, again, for y'all, just in case y'all missed it, because everyone seems to have fucking amnesia when it comes to what these guys did that stimulated us responding. One more time for y'all.
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Wait, time out. But they are claiming that people play clips without context. I need to hear the context of that entire conversation. Like, I would really need to hear context. And the issue with them and the rest of the red pill is that they say, oh, you didn't even play the rest of the context, when the context doesn't help in their case. It usually doesn't. Because whenever I make a video of anybody in general, I try my best to listen to the entire conversation so that I have the proper context. And I do this with all these red pill motherfuckers, but the context doesn't help them. So they look bad either way. So it doesn't matter if you clip it or not. So, but they're doing the same exact thing that they're accusing ABBA of. So I'm confused here. Play the rest of the clip.
Here's what I did for y'all. Okay, I went ahead and found the clip where we actually addressed this situation with the girl that alleged that I raped her. Okay, this is a recorded phone call between me and the accuser. Let's get into it.
I forced you to do things when we both know it's consensual, correct?
Silence.
Simone, was the sex consensual? Simone.
From the beginning that you really just wanted sex, because that's really what it was. And if you had said that, then I wouldn't have had sex. And you know that, because I asked you multiple times, like, what the fuck is it that you really want from me? Like, what am I doing this for? What am I listening to you for? I asked all the right questions. So if you had said that, then none of this shit would have ever happened if you were truthful and said, listen, I just want to fuck.
Okay, so hold on. Is that really grape, or is that a scorned woman that's angry because I wasn't up front like, hey, let's just smash?
That's a dumb bitch.
Agree, Tristan.
Facts.
This shit is so irrelevant.
But what does Abba do? He goes on no jumper and he says, what? Hold on, one more time.
And this is some real shit. Like, spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist. Like,
I
you know what
also
I mean?
need
Like,
to see the dates too.
When clearly I debunked this already on this.
No, you got a choice to make.
We made more money this month than ever. Hold on, going back. This one right here.
Okay, Simone, I have a question for you, okay?
I answered it, and I'm not answering it any other way.
No.
Because she knew I was recording her.
I have a very simple question. Did I or did I not make effort to hang out with you after, in the past couple of days, within the last week or so? Yes or no?
Asking
Radio silence.
me to fucking hang out one time is not effort to me.
But I did though, right?
Did, yes, yep.
Okay. So we spent a couple days hanging with each other. You're the one that wanted to leave, and I said, all right, cool, I'll see you. I got you an Uber home, whatever. So how are you going to say that I...
Guys, she did the show with us, went to go eat with us, chilled with us. Bro, she was here. If Myron just wanted to smash, and then you'll leave. You got to leave. I was like, yo, why is she still here? I mean, look, I was kind of like, bro, why is this bitch still here? But she's still here. The point.
So clearly debunked. No one was grape, guys, but she went on Twitter talking shit, and we called her out on it. And what did she do? And I have witnesses too. Hold on, we'll keep on.
This man, if he just wanted to smash, he could have brought her on us.
The reason why, guys, she didn't want to say anything was because I asked her multiple times, and I have Fresh and Carissa as my witness. I talked to her on the phone on speaker, and I said, "Did I have consent?" She said, "Yes." Chris is here.
Bam. So clearly the dude lying. He's not interested in the truth, guys. What did he say again?
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean?
Clearly debunked. And here's the other thing too that I want y'all to know. So these ass clowns go ahead. People tell them, yo, you know they made a 5-hour video responding to all your allegations. This is their response.
Are still there. Everybody saying, well, they did a 5-hour live stream. It didn't address any of the stuff that I gave a shit about.
Wait, what, nigga? You called me a rapist? You said I try to get girls to fuck to come on the show, and I literally just debunked it just now. Yo, you know, these guys are not interested in the truth, guys. These guys are interested in selling drama, being fucking CNN, fake news, being
wrong
all over the place.
You are fake news.
And getting AdSense revenue. That's what they care about.
It's not all just money. They really want to be accepted by the blue pillars of YouTube. They want to be a part of that community, and they know the best ways to attack the red.
And you know what's crazy?
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Learn from the experience, because I think that, like, even their fans seem to be pretty much 100% on the same page of, like, that's not how you go about an argument with somebody that you already ostensibly have a relationship with.
You know,
because you guys could totally still be cool after that video that you guys made, and it could have still been really good for content if you guys had just gone back and forth and talked about it, and it didn't have to be this sort of life or death
I
thing,
can't
right?
be cool with people who don't have integrity. That's me personally. I won't go after you, but if you're someone who I think is a reprehensible person, I'm not trying to have business relationships with you. Why would I? Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and this is some real shit. Like,
oh my gosh. Yo, he wasn't calling him a rapist. He was just using a fucking example. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Michael, I was literally about to bring that up. They dead ass defended Fresh and Fit, which they have not brought up yet. They defended Fresh and Fit when he was accused of being a rapist. But he was using an example. Like, you could tell by the context. This is why I say context. You can tell by the context that he's using. Guys, maybe am I mistaken? Let me know.
Situation in the sense of being disrespectful very early on. So I hope that they
Please
kind of
let
like
me know.
learn from. Really good for content if you guys had just gone back and forth and talked about it, and it didn't have to be this sort of life or death
I
thing,
can't
right?
be cool with people who don't have integrity. That's me personally. I won't go after you, but if you're someone who I think is a reprehensible person, I'm not trying to have business relationships with you. Why would I? Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yes. Oh my gosh. He wasn't fucking calling him a rapist. Oh, wow. The mental gymnastics are crazy with this one.
Abba Preach was ever accused wrongfully of doing any of these acts, who would defend him? So that's crazy to me, bro.
Now, I already know what the fanboys are going to say.
Hold on. Martin, hold on.
What?
If Abba, I don't know much about Preach, I know he looks like the R guy, but if Abba got accused of R, bro, I don't know if I'd defend that. He's so creepy with Destiny's wife. She's like, don't touch me. Like, you can see her body language. He's like, yeah. We have that clip, right?
We do. Don't worry. I'll play it in a little bit.
Damn.
But, so, now I already know what the fans are going to say. Yo, Myron, they defended you against H3, blah, 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 blah. You guys got to understand. They did that on purpose because they have beef with H3. And at the same time, they didn't want to create the illusion that all they do is talk shit about us, okay?
Boy.
So they did that tactfully and from a strategic standpoint.
Political move.
Political move, 100%.
To be honest, the reason why this is being framed this way, okay, this is a regular encounter where the dude's mad they're not getting laid and he says, leave. Who cares? He was just a dick. You could have had some, you said no. He acted like it. Who cares?
And the funny thing is that actually, when you actually verbalize the no, he stopped. You have no story there.
So wait, hold on. On one end, y'all are saying that I'm not a rapist, and then on this one, you're saying
like, but fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
interesting.
Yo,
very interesting.
This is crazy. The fact, and this is so wild to me because literally all you had to do was stop the live stream like I did and go back to the video and see, because I know Abba wouldn't just blindly call somebody they wouldn't put a label on somebody without the actual information. Like, I'm sure, because he's never called him a rapist before. He's never said that. So I was like, what are you talking about? Ah, Jesus.
That's not a story. The minute, because every point that led up to this, you did everything that he asked you to do.
Like, it's basically, Thomas, right? It's basically like the equivalent. Like, would you hang out with a fucking serial killer? Like, he was just basically using an example, like just trying to portray him as a bad person. Like, why would I hang out with a rapist? Like, or why would I hang out with a serial killer? Why would I hang out with someone who robs old women? You know.
When you said no, he stopped. This ain't no story.
I order my
But
own.
on one end, you're calling me a rapist, but now you're contradicting yourself.
And I think content creators have to be more responsible when they're platforming these people, not to just do this whole fucking bullshit of like believe women. No.
But hold on, you believed women when it came to Anna. You believe women when it came to this chick saying that I raped her. You go ahead on a podcast with 4 million plus subscribers and say this stupid
Integrity? Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a rapist? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no.
See what I'm talking about, guys? These dudes are fucking snakes. But they try to sit there on their moral high
gymnastics.
horse as if they do no wrong. You got something fresh?
No, I'm just saying, like, all this talk about integrity, and I've not seen one time him be honest or upfront with his audience.
It's so
bro.
funny. Myron complaining
I haven't
about
seen
context, then
receipts,
removing context
facts,
is
nothing. All they
ironic.
do is
I
some
agree.
gay editing comedy and laugh and try to muddy the waters. These guys are so dishonest. And, you know, they're getting away with it, but really, it's sad.
Not today, though.
Yeah,
the
not-
Empire strikes back today, guys, because I'm telling you, I've been sitting on this forever. These guys been lying to y'all for years. Literally, we don't believe all women, blah, blah, blah. It's a content creator's responsibility to be truthful. They've been lying all over the place, taking shit out of context. I showed y'all the full conversation. I showed y'all that this girl lied about being raped. All cat from these dudes. Let's keep going here.
I have never spoken to this man or seen him again since that one time.
More deflection.
And this man's talking about betrayal.
Well, you try to speak to him.
But
See how he tries, guys. This is what a lot of the times, this is like from a psychology standpoint. When you talk to criminals, you minimize their behavior to get them to be more honest. What he's doing here for the audience is he's minimizing all the times he's lied on us, all the accusations he's made on us, saying, I only met this man one time, blah, blah, blah. Trying to downsize his lack of integrity, which he claims to have.
Also, Myron,
Yeah.
let's say we went with this gay narrative, it's just corporate, it's just business. In the business world, if you have dinner with someone and you guys get along, it's not human to go snake and ruin the guy's career a month later. Nobody fucking does, even in the business world.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, that's just crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
That's facts.
So let's get back to it, because again, these guys are deflecting. They talk about high integrity, being impartial, having the moral high ground, but these guys are liars and snakes and will say and do anything for AdSense. We've debunked a bunch of their accusations in the past 7 minutes.
Compulsive liar, by the way.
Ex-girlfriends who I disappeared on, okay, who don't sound this intense when we see each other again.
Okay, so he goes ahead and tries to compare a male relationship to a female relationship. If you guys watch
Yes,
this podcast,
because
you already know.
yes, because you're acting like a bitch. Yes, because you are literally acting like a bitch. That's why.
There's a reason why they say I'm a man of my word and not a woman of my word.
Hold on, Myron, why are you believing that he's had girlfriends? What the fuck are you doing? This guy's getting his ass licked. You think a fucking woman's doing that or a man?
Damn.
It's actually fairly true. Back to this.
And I did it for you, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, you know, you just.
What is the position?
Yo, hold on, pause.
Look at the shot. Look at the shot.
Go ahead.
You know why he's rubbing his eye?
Why?
He got pink eye.
And he got his head. Why he feels shame and he's giggling like a fuck, like because he got caught with his hand in the cookie in an asshole.
Or this is someone who is not usually privy to sharing their sexual experiences on the live podcast, so it's a little bit uncomfortable. What are we talking about here? To an extent, I was not okay with sharing certain aspects of my life. I'm still not okay with sharing certain aspects of my life on my platform. So what are you saying? That is not like a comfortable conversation that you just like casually have.
He's gay as fuck.
Don't worry, we got
Pink
some
eye,
more
bro.
coming. Hold on.
Pink eye.
In time.
Yeah, it's just, you get on your knees.
Look at Preach reliving
arch
it.
it, pause.
Yo,
arch it, and then,
the nigga said, whoa, what do you mean on the knees? Pause. What does he mean by that?
Bro, I don't know.
No, paint the image for me.
I don't know.
Arch it, pause.
Oh, he's arching his back.
Arch it, and then, she behind and she like a cow. She milking that and she doing her thing.
The way he explains it is so funny.
Oh, God.
Yo, and that's funny?
Yo.
That's funny, bro?
Thank you,
And
Sandra.
here's the thing. What did they open their video up on? Calling me gay. But over here, this dude's admitting to getting milked like a fucking cow by his chick.
And let's say he does have a girlfriend.
I'm just confused because if it's a girl doing it, then how is it gay? I mean, different strokes for different folks. Like, just because you wouldn't do it, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily gay. Like, if a woman is doing it, then it's whatever. Sandra, when are we doing this dual live stream? Jesus Christ, man. These people. I'm losing brain cells. How long can we last through this, guys? How long?
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
This is insane, bro.
But it's Preach doing it. We know these guys do shit.
I met this dude once. This has got to be one of the gayest things I've ever seen. This is.
I know you ain't talking about what we just saw, bro.
This is your mentor.
The red pill.
This is your guy that you look up to for content.
Make sure you feel better.
Who you watch, you become. Be careful. If you really want to watch two black dudes trying to be funny, go to the really funny ones. Go to the Hodge twins.
Oh my
Go to some of the
gosh! I
funny-
know he did not say the. I knew he was gonna say the fucking Hodge twins. Yo, honestly, I never, even before the Hodge twins were like super far right conservatives, I never thought that they were funny. Like one of the reasons why I like Abba and Preach is because I'm a huge fan of comedy, right? I love like comics. I love comedy. And when it comes to their videos, they have like great comedic timing. Like their comedic timing is great. That's why like a lot of us watch them, because it's just funny. The way that they edit their videos, the way that they bring up particular subjects, the way that they have like their banter with each other. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just comedic timing.
The truth, not
and Sandra, that's fine. Like, comedy is really, all this shit is subjective. Like, I never found them to be funny. The only reason why I'm annoyed that he even brought them up is because Zerka he's also like super conservative. So that's the only reason why he brought them up. I don't even know if he thinks they're genuinely funny. If they were the same people and they had the same sense of humor, but they were talking about like quote blue pill shit, he wouldn't like them.
Oh man, this shit crazy.
Why are you talking about betrayal like you cheated?
But yeah, comedy
Maybe
is
because we're both
subjective.
East African. He thought
like people think Chris Rock is one of the best comics, and you know what? I understand why people say that, but me personally, I don't laugh at Chris Rock as much as I laugh at like Dave Chappelle. Like I just don't.
We're gonna be like butt pals or some shit, bro.
Oh well, actually, hold on. That is a big part of East African culture. Is not being a snake after someone lets you into their home. That's another reason why I have an issue with this, because I'm from Sudan. I think he's from either Ethiopia or Eritrea. It's Ethiopia. That part of the world, guys,
would have his head on a fucking pike
right now, bro.
You don't snake people.
That's Spanish, bro.
You don't snake people where you go into their home, they give you food, they give you, hospitality. You don't do that in
fucking love Everybody Hates Chris. But he's gonna keep calling this man a snake. But he did not. He did not even want to. He keeps glossing over the fact that Abba says we're not friends. Like, we were never friends. We had one conversation. Myron did not deny that they had one conversation prior to the podcast, but he's claiming them to be snakes. I don't understand. If we're not friends, it's fair game.
In that culture, guys.
Yeah, he's doing an ethnic shield, and it's pathetic because he's just an American. He literally moves like a liberal white woman.
And this is their savior, of course, for content. But bro, look what he's doing, bro. An example of being a real man.
Not taking accountability, bro. That's what these guys do. They only take accountability when it benefits them.
And what's funny is he'll never talk shit about his own country. That's fucking red pill. They hate him.
Bro, his family ostracized him, dude.
What?
Yeah.
You're lying. Is he lying? No way.
His family kicked him out, man.
This is like a fucking movie. His family gave up on him because he's getting his ass licked.
Probably, man. Super.
Can you blame them?
Are they Muslim?
Yes.
There you go. That's
Yes.
haram.
Yes, bro.
That is haram, bro.
And here's the thing.
These niggas want to talk about haram? Are you serious? All of the alcohol, the women, if we want to talk about Andrew Tate, who just recently disavowed the red pill, he fucking owned casinos. All of this shit, that's how he got a lot of his money. All of this shit, haram. What are you saying? If you are going to talk shit about Abba, his religion, whatever. Also, if I remember correctly, just like Myron, Abba said he's not a practicing Muslim. Just like Myron said he's not a practicing Muslim. But you're going to talk about haram when Andrew Tate, you were constantly sucking Andrew Tate's dick, blowing bubbles on his meat when he was on your show, and he talked about his casinos and this and that, blah, 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 but he claimed to be Muslim, but you didn't say that was haram. So what the fuck are we talking about here? Wow.
Hey, I'll be 1,000%. I'm not the best Muslim.
But you admit
However,
it. You admit
I
it.
understand certain tenements of the religion, and I understand certain things that are just completely unacceptable.
Didn't O'Shea Jackson expose Fresh and Fit for talking shit about Kevin Samuels before he passed? Did he? I have no idea.
And then on top of that, being a snake to someone that invited you to their home is fucking foul. That's another big reason why.
Here we go again, inviting somebody to your home. If I didn't know that you worked from inside your home, like I don't understand. It's not his fault. If he didn't come inside of your home, he wouldn't have. If he didn't come inside your home, he would not have done the podcast. Like, that's where you conduct your business.
A point of contention with this fucking guy. I don't give a fuck about Preach. He's a weirdo. We're gonna talk about him a little bit later. But Abba is the real snake, and he keeps deflecting. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but this entire video is him shifting the goalposts, deflecting, not addressing the real issue at hand, trying to minimize his involvement of being a snake. That's what he's doing. This is common manipulation tactics, okay, that I would use a lot of times on suspects when I would interview them, okay?
right now.
But he's using this hook, line, and sinker with all of his fans because a lot of them are too low IQ to see the deception,
And
okay?
His fans are low IQ. Oh my gosh. The mental gymnastics that he's been doing this entire stream thus far proves how low IQ his fans are, because they are just going crazy in the chat right now. And the fact that they can't see it is wild.
And
we're unmasking this shit.
Another thing is, like, Preach
Pause.
doesn't even have a fat, ugly wife. It was a lie.
It's a lie.
Like, it was a realistic lie. Fat, ugly bitch. That's what he'd get. But he doesn't even have that. Like, who? If you watch these guys and become like them, who are you becoming?
And here's another thing too I want to say. The reason why we went so hard at his wife when we thought she was fat, etc., is because what do I always say on this podcast, guys? Your woman is a reflection of you. If you're dating a fucking whale, well, that tells me a lot about your standards in life. You probably don't take care of yourself. You don't hold yourself to a high standard. Your woman is a representation of you. So that was a dig at him as well as her. However, what did he do? He rode the clout wave, lied about it, lied to his fans, tried to spark fake outrage because it was never his fucking wife in the first place. Why? Because these guys are interested in making a buck.
And actually, Preach called us twin sisters. No, bro, twin snakes. Y'all niggas are fake, bro. So freaking fake.
And
The whole thing was a lie.
You know why they can cope with a fat, ugly wife? Is because they don't see her. They're literally arching their back and she's fucking fingering their asshole.
All right, let's get back to the video.
He's pretending it's Angelina Jolie back there.
You specifically said, Preach, your wife is probably a fat whale and blah, blah, blah. You went on and on. You said probably, meaning you didn't even have an idea of what she looked like in the first place. So what does that mean? That means you were insulting his wife. That's why he came at you the way he did. I'm just repeating myself.
I don't like you like this. It never fails. These are the alpha male leaders.
Oh,
the
Sarah,
red
let's
pill guys who
apply
supposed to
together.
back
I think
young
we can
men.
get into Harvard.
Come see us in person, bitch.
I think we can
Come
do
see
it.
us in person.
No, but you know what's funny?
What?
We never say that we're the alpha males of the pack. We never say like we're the ones that are leading the charge. We just say, hey, you know what? Here's some advice. If it applies to you, follow it.
Yeah.
Now, once again, what do they say? Oh, I have integrity. I'm on my high horse. Listen to what I gotta say. Bro, you're lying, and then you're on all fours taking it. Bro, who's the leader here? You or us?
The only time they were honest was about getting finger popped in the asshole.
On all fours.
And imagine, and that's not honest. He's holding with information because they're pegging the shit out this guy.
Yo, I hate to say this. They call it Sneeko. But dude, you're way worse than Sneeko.
Facts. This is
Cook
actually
yourself.
pretty bad. Let's keep going.
And then you look at them and look how bitch made and how angry and emotional they sound. Oh no.
Oh well, hold on. Again, guys, let's go through it. He went ahead and said that I try to get girls to come on the show only if they have sex with me. He called me a rapist. Said I have no integrity. Said that we're fresh and fraud. Talking shit for years. 20 plus videos. I mean, at this, I think anyone in my shoes would react the same way. Again, what is he doing? He's trying to minimize his.
For someone who says women are way too emotional, they act on emotion. They act on their emotions. Men have composure. Alpha males need to be this. Men need to be that. Men need to do this. Men need to do that. And for you to do the exact opposite, for you to act like the person that you absolutely despise, like you're a hypocrite. You're not practicing what you are preaching. So, yeah.
Fuckery, guys. Don't fall for the psychology because Abba thinks he's smart, but he's not.
I don't think Efron would react the same way. I'd have cracked him in the face.
Yeah,
bro.
he's lucky
These
other
lies,
people-
your family, your mom and dad sees people call you a rapist.
Yeah.
Bro, you're going to get cracked in the face.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Passion. Yeah. We're not being neurotic. These veins bulging out, this anger that I feel for somebody that I've met one time and I feel betrayed
Minimizing
by.
again?
Passion pumping into my veins.
Bro, you sound fucking crazy.
Minimizing again.
Pause.
Go ahead.
How many viewers do we have?
We got almost 17,000.
17,000. 17,000 of you would be pissed if he came to your house once and snaked you. One in the chat, if you'd be pissed. They're trying to make it like only Myron would get mad.
Yeah.
Anyone on earth would get mad at that. Anyone.
Imagine, right? You're on a boat. Someone says to you, "Oh, look, a rapist." You're like, "Where'd that come from?" Because someone lied about you on the internet. That's slander, bro.
And it's like increasing all the stress and trauma. Imagine my mom saw it if he called me a rapist. My mom's first thought would be like, she's got millions of followers. He's not going to risk a lawsuit. So what is happening with my son? If these lies destroy the world, bro. These lies age people's mothers. They just throw it nonchalant.
This
like,
man is
bro,
so
the fact that he
unhinged.
didn't get cracked in the face, you ugly motherfucker.
And you know the worst part? We already have women just trying to destroy us as creators and as men. For him to add to the pool,
Yeah.
he's no better than them.
Now you have 2 more gay black lesbians after you.
And here's one more thing I also want to say. Y'all can see that we've had some lovely ladies behind me the entire show. Those girls are the ones that get the girls from me. I don't even talk to the women, guys. I have an entire team, okay, of people that Chris manages that gets us girls for the show. So I don't even fucking recruit girls like that, guys.
I don't give 2 shits. You recruit the same type of girl every show. Every show. They are all the same. I could care less, and you treat them all the same. I could give a shit who gets them, who recruits them. I don't give
But these
2
dudes are
shits.
trying to insinuate that I'm over here DMing girls like, you gotta fuck me to come on the show. I don't even deal with them 99% of the time.
Myron, you know
Again,
what?
they're lying.
But you for sure did say that in those DMs. You said that.
You know what pissed me off the most is even CNN fake news, they have a bit of shame where they'll throw some truth there. These guys have no shame. It's all fabricated fairy tales and they just 20 fucking hit pieces of lies. These guys have no shame. I'll say these guys are probably worse than Hassan Piker.
We got something for him too, but let me get through this, guys, because we got a surprise for y'all here in a second.
So much energy for somebody you met one time. And it's not like we met for dinner. It's not like we had lunch. It's not like we hung out before or after.
You didn't have a little.
Actually, I bought you food. You hung out at the spot for a while. We had a conversation. See, he's trying to minimize this shit, guys. Okay, to try to downplay his treachery.
for the podcast appearance, and then I left. Bro, if I knew every podcaster was gonna act this entitled and this attached after one simple appearance,
entitled to human decency, where you go to someone's home, you collab with them, everything is great. You don't even give them a phone call like, hey, bro, just so you know, we're gonna drop this video on you a little bit later. You know, it is what it is. It's not personal, whatever. I would have been cool with that phone call. I would have been totally cool with that phone call.
Still would have been
but they
pissed.
didn't do that because these guys don't have integrity, even though he runs around and tries to say,
I won't go after you.
Because you guys could totally still be cool after that video that you guys made, and it could have still been really good for content if you guys had just gone back and forth and talked about it, and it didn't have to be this sort of life or death.
I can't be cool with people who don't have integrity.
wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what did he just say?
About it, and it didn't have to be.
Why
this
do
sort
they
of
keep
life or
bringing
death.
this up like
I can't
this
be
is something
cool
new?
with people who don't have integrity.
Yet he absolutely contradicted the term by doing what he did.
And you know what's funny is the honest team, our team, we don't even claim that we, you know, operate with integrity. We don't do this fucking. He's like trying
Because
to
you
promote himself
don't.
as some
It'd
like
be a lie.
authority arbiter. Yeah, it's pathetic.
We give you the truth, and you take it how you want to take it.
Just look at the receipts and then pick.
We're showing y'all the receipts, man. Unlike these guys.
Would never go on a podcast again.
You don't get invited because you're a snake, bro.
Gotta be careful now which pod I show up, because apparently when you leave and you're not a fan of the pod, imagine you guys go in for a job interview. Imagine you guys go in for a job interview.
You went for the other company? You disloyal.
More deflection.
Yikes.
And you know what's killing me about these guys? Their definition of loyalty is a funny one.
Oh yeah.
Their
Pause.
definition of loyalty
Hold on, wait, watch
is
this.
blind allegiance. Doesn't matter what I say or what I do. If you're my quote unquote friend who I met once and I've never spoken to since, you should never say anything about me that I do.
Here's the definition of loyalty. The quality of being loyal, a strong feeling of support or allegiance. See, here's the thing, and this is how I know that...
Why the fuck would he show allegiance towards you if he doesn't know you? Why am I going to show allegiance to someone that I do not know? That is being loyal to a fault. That is just blind loyalty, which is stupid.
Abba doesn't... he's not a real man. A tenement of masculinity, that's an unspoken rule, okay, is if you shake a man's hand and you work with that guy and you earn money with that guy and y'all work together, snaking them after the fact is bitch behavior. It's unacceptable. You understand? There's supposed to be this implied level of respect where even if you are going to do some shit, give them a heads up. Human decency. There's a reason why I'm a man of my word and I'm not a woman of my word.
And
men are held to a higher standard when it comes to integrity. But what does Abba do? He goes ahead and tries to minimize once again, loyalty, blah, blah, blah. The reason why being loyal is so fucking respected is because most people can't do it. Most people bail and jump ship when things get hard. Most people will not stand with you through the fire. Most people will not sit there and have your back when everyone is coming at you. When everyone attacked Andrew Tate, we didn't sit there and say, oh, you know what, man? They probably are human traffickers. You know, they probably are criminals. No. What the fuck did we do? We stood by them. We still stand by them and fuck anybody that goes against them. That's how we move over here. If we work with you, we earn $1 with you, we're going to have some level or some semblance of respect.
All right, so let me get this straight, right? let me get this straight. So let's say I work with Fresh and Fit. It comes out that I just killed like 12 little kids, right? What if it just came out that I was just some like child murderer and I was being charged, but I wasn't, like, obviously I didn't get put on trial yet, but I was going through the process. They would still defend me. That is so stupid. Why? Why are you being loyal to a fault? Somebody could literally kill 12 kids, and just because you worked with them, you're gonna say, well, I don't know, we don't know if he really did it yet, guys. It didn't go to trial, we just have to wait. Bro, what? Oh, you are so stupid.
For you, and we're not gonna fuck with your name.
Why?
You understand? But these guys don't understand that, because what do they do? I've shown y'all through video, proof, and receipts that these guys are more interested in making a buck versus telling the truth. They call people rapists, they call people terrible names. You guys are Weinsteining chicks, blah, blah, blah. We've already debunked all that shit. But what have they done? They've not corrected any of it. In his own words, what does he say? Hold on one second. He's just so y'all get a reminder here. What the fuck did he just say? Hold on.
It's still there. Everybody's saying, well, they did a 5-hour live stream. It
Hold on, just so y'all see this shit.
didn't address any of the stuff that I gave a shit about. This man's still asking women to throw the pussy at him if they want to come on the pod. No, they didn't debunk that. All right, and
we definitely did.
What?
What are you talking about?
And this video came out when? This shit came out
a year ago,
December 22nd, 2021. This absolutely fucking proves these guys are not interested in the truth. You are the real emperor with no clothes. Y'all been lying for years and no one has called y'all out. I've addressed this shit already, and I'm tired of y'all fucking lying.
We have to
You're not interested in the truth, and that just proves it.
They just keep saying
Look at the timeline of when they attacked you guys. There was a common trend about attacking Fresh Fit by YouTubers that apologized to you guys, and they could not resist but join the trend. It wasn't like the pressure was so hard on them that they have to respond.
Yeah.
It was like money, blue pill friends, network. This is the time to sink my fangs to this channel. And look how stupid they look that those channels attack you guys. I fucking apologize for all the misunderstandings and shit. These guys are fucking animals, bro. They're the worst YouTubers. I didn't even know it was 20 hit pieces. I thought it was like 5. They're done 20?
21 now.
Yep. And they're going to actually announce that here because they're not interested in the truth. They're interested in making money, which we've just proven with y'all a million times now.
That's not my definition of loyalty or friendship. The friends in my life are people who I think are morally correct, who I think are good people. That's what I do. If I come to find out that you're engaging in criminal activity, scamming other people, there's no way I would associate you. I don't care. I'm not loyal to a fault. I'm not loyal to the point where the person I'm consider my friend and protecting is harming other folks.
Pause.
That's not my definition.
Oh, God.
Go right now. He's talking about loyal to his friends and all that. Go right to the Destiny clip. Let's see how he treats his friends. Go right to that fucking clip. Go to the fucking
Here
we go.
All right, well, I guess we're going to do a quick little audible here. Let me pull this up because...
Listen.
And now, hold on. Destiny schedules when he has sex with women so his wife can go out with another guy. It's not like he sits and watches. He doesn't enjoy that. Habba knows this. They've had hours and hours, days, weeks of conversations about that topic.
Yeah.
I can even find it for you. This guy.
They
did
better
it for
not
the
bring up.
Reddit
Oh
clip.
my
Again,
gosh,
a
they brought up the
businessman.
dancing clip.
And number 2, you can tell he's really enjoying touching someone's wife on live while she's uncomfortable. And she said, "No, I don't want to dance." And he's just, bro, you need consent, you ugly fuck.
Here's the dance that Zerka's talking about right here.
Bro.
So, shit.
Man.
Ballroom dancing.
Hey.
So I know all of the
You and
snake
Ayla.
dances. Yeah,
Watch the snake behavior, guys.
You know what's funny?
exactly.
Oh, you guys all
go ahead.
Him sitting there looks like he's actually there, but he's not.
Myron, you got to do full screen. Look at the micro expressions in everyone's face. Look at Mel.
Over here,
Isn't
this
that
fucking
weird?
perfect form.
I haven't done it in so long though.
Wait, what kind of ballroom? What are you doing?
All the 10 dances. I was competing all of them.
That's a lot. Which
Yeah.
one's your favorite? You one of them foxtrot
My
motherfuckers? You be
favorite
like,
one? I don't know if I have a favorite one.
you ever seen her
They're
dance?
all very different. No, you've never seen it. I haven't done it in years, is the thing. So I'm very curious if I started. But like I can understand.
I can't believe they brought this
Like
up.
if we danced, you would be able to like what do you
Lead
call
you.
it? Like yeah, exactly, really well because I would.
They're
probably-
saying, look at everybody's expressions, bro. Destiny does not care. Abba dances. He's a dancer. Him and Preach are dancers. Melina just told him that she also used to ballroom dance, so he danced with her, and Destiny didn't have a problem with it. If Destiny had an issue with it, I'm sure he would have said something. Here's what's wild. Destiny's wife, literally, they are in an open relationship. They both have sex with other people. You are really meaning to tell me that Destiny had a problem with somebody dancing, just simply dancing with his wife. And I'm not talking about twerking. I'm not talking about grinding. I'm talking about ballroom dancing. If Destiny's okay with it, he's okay with it.
We figure out like the basic steps and I would figure out like how to do everything.
All right, let's
Even
find
though
out.
I
And also,
no.
this lets you know how they used to never get vagina, because they equate dancing to sex, because that was the closest things to sex that they could get. Like dancing and sex are two different things.
So she even says no. What does this nigga do?
Yo,
look
at his hand, bro.
Rewind, rewind.
Look at his hands.
Yo. Since they do a million fucking clips, we're rewinding this 30 fucking times.
No.
No. She even knows it's about to be inappropriate.
And it's uncomfortable.
He's grabbing her hand, bro. That's signs of a rapist, isn't it?
Yeah, that is
unintentionally.
Who is like a rapist?
Who does that, bro?
This is creepy, and the pressure's on. She's being polite because she's on camera and all that. Rewind it 30 times in a row.
Bro,
No,
she
I
said
wanna hear
no
30 times.
No, dude, she said no. Myron, what is that?
He doesn't care.
In a court of law, and she said no, and he's still going,
Look,
bro.
Myron
What is
doesn't
that?
even want to say that.
He's a what?
Oh, I guess we're gonna play there. Is he a rapist?
Hold on, he's like a rapist.
Oh yeah, he's like a rapist. There you go. He's like a rapist. He's like a rapist. Yeah, there we
Just
go.
saying, bro.
Here we go. Let's roll the clips more.
No, we gotta
Uh-oh.
okay.
Mel time.
Why would I say this?
Mel time. It's Mel
Oh, so
time.
you got the 4. Okay. So we're just doing salsa or just one?
Yep. Okay. Yeah?
I don't
This is
understand
creepy,
how
bro.
this is sensual.
Someone's grandpa.
Is that okay?
That's his friend Destiny, by the way.
Hey.
Okay.
Did he have to do this on stream? This is what I'm trying to say.
Bro,
when I
it
say
gets
this dude's
way
a
worse.
snake, bro.
It gets way worse.
Bro, in the chat, as a man, ask yourself, if you had a wife, right, bro, and you had a friend that's your dog, you guys are cool, you do business together, you'll chill out together, right? And, like, he takes your wife, dances with her in front of all your friends. Isn't that kind of weird? Especially
Can I be completely honest? If it was like ballroom dancing or like some sort of professional dance that wasn't just twerking or grinding, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I really wouldn't care. If it's just dancing, grow the fuck up.
setting, which he said no.
Well, no, it's a little different. He's dancing in front of 9,000
people. Yeah.
Yep.
9,000 people who want to make memes about this. And I don't think he would have had the balls to ask if they weren't live.
Look,
if they're live, she can't say no.
I'm not cool with Destiny like that, but respectfully, I would never. Dude, I got an offer, bro, to do some content with his wife. I said no because once again, even though I may not believe what Destiny believes, as a man, respectfully, I ain't dancing with your wife or talking to your wife, bro. Respectfully.
I know for a fact Destiny.
It's just content. Why are they acting? What is going on in their middle school minds where they think just talking to someone's wife is just out of bounds? Melina is also a content creator. She makes content. She probably wanted to do content with you because of your relationship with Destiny, and they probably had a conversation prior. I just don't understand what's wrong with that. What the fuck?
He didn't like Abba as much after this clip. I know for a fact they're just polite people.
Yeah.
I talked to Melina, and she's like trying to defend it. Then it got awkward. I'm like, yeah, just tell the truth. That's fucking creepy. She was at Sneako's house, and yeah, I know the truth about this. It gets so much worse. Look at the clip.
Yeah, very, very unacceptable behavior, man. I would never do some shit like that. But again, guys, I'm showing y'all this to show you what Abba's mindset is, okay?
Remember,
he's a snake.
he's talking about how he treats his
look
friends.
At this. Look at this right here. This is unacceptable behavior.
And yo, hold on, Myron. There's a clip. Search up Abba, not right now, but like the viewers can do this later. Abba talking to Destiny about a cuck relationship, and 30 times in a row, Abba will repeat, "Oh, so you don't like watching? You don't like seeing someone with your wife? You don't?" And he's like, "No, I leave I go fuck another bitch." He knows. It's not like ambiguous. They had a deep, long conversation about this, and he's again, he deflects with comedy and makes it. She trivializes it. We're just dancing. Watch him creepily grab her. I mean,
also, question: why is Zerka going? What did Abba and Preach do to Zerka? Like, why is he going so hard on him? Because why is he even a part of this? I wouldn't even know who he was if it wasn't for Destiny. Like, why is he grasping for straws this hard? Like, why is this man trying to get, like, it's clout? Never mind.
Look at it right now. Look at this freeze frame, bro. What is this? Look at his face. Like, oh yeah. Like, this dude's on some fucking bullshit right now.
And he knows Mel's temperament. She's not going to say no, and make it awkward for the
Thomas,
test.
you are indeed a
So, this guy, I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know how the fuck no one has called these fucking ass clowns out sooner. These guys, they claim to have integrity, but look at what they're doing. I've debunked a bunch of their lies already on stream. We're seeing him dance with his homie's girl. If he treats his friends like this, bro.
And you can see Destiny having Vietnam flashbacks. Watch.
This is crazy shit, man. But let's go back to the original video.
No. Finish the video. He gets creepier, Myron.
It gets worse.
Way worse.
Okay.
Kind of works. Yeah,
5, 6, 7, 1. 5, 6, 7, 1.
5, 6, 7. Hey, she can really do it.
Nice,
She can really do it.
Look.
Got this.
Look, keep watching.
That's fine. I can tell you were like a little bit squirmy. You good. Yo,
Stop touching her, bro.
She knew what she was doing. She did this. She went. That's how I knew, man.
And you guys want to know how I know that she's uncomfortable? She immediately went right to Destiny's side and got closer to him than she was prior.
Listen to what she
She
said.
started flexing them shoulders and them traps. I was like, oh, she's not fucking playing.
Damn.
Abba, you awkward fuck.
I was getting footage for his next cut video on me. Thanks.
He has the line loaded.
Oh my God, he let his wife dance with.
Look at her body language now versus earlier in the clip. See how she was more neutral before?
Mm-hmm.
But look.
Or maybe she just didn't want to dance. Maybe she was scared to dance because she said she hasn't done it for so long and she was afraid to mess up and she's embarrassed. Maybe. Because she looked fine when she was dancing with him.
Look at her now, guys. See, this is the thing. Abba thinks he's smart, but he's not. Look at her body language after the fact. Bro, I used to put fucking conniving dickheads like you in prison,
Also,
man.
Melina literally said it was fine.
He thinks he's smart.
Even before his eyes even adjust to read chat, he had the lie loaded. He's like, we're just dancing. Play the clip. Go a few seconds back.
Dance with another man.
Pause.
What she's doing? She did this.
Never mind.
That's how I knew, man. She started flexing them shoulders and them traps. I was like, oh, she's not fucking playing.
I was getting footage for his next cut video on me.
She taps him because she knows what she did was some fuckery, and she gets closer to him.
Yo, Martin, look at the chat.
She
Listen,
literally smashes other dudes, but this is going too far. What are you saying?
Tonight. Bro, automatically, what's gonna happen? It's perspective and perception. Dude, that's weird, bro.
Yeah, these are micro traumas or macro traumas.
And you can tell she's uncomfortable. Look at how she's sitting close to
comforting her husband. She's literally comforting her husband.
Yes, man.
Okay, well, that would make sense. But what did Destiny do to Zerka then?
Look what he says.
Oh my God, he let his wife dance with another man.
Trivializing.
You want to slap me?
Doing it again and deflecting with comedy again. This is all. He's a sarcastic whore.
To be real, Destiny left his body, bro. He wasn't even there. I mean, he was there, but he wasn't really there.
Bro, he knows what he's doing, bro. This is what Abba and Preach do. They talk shit, and then they use the guise of comedy. It's just a joke, guys.
And
remember,
man.
Ooh, oh my gosh. That's all Red Pill does. Sneeko is the proprietor of that shit. To literally say something that's so trash and be like, it was comedy. Remember, he simulated grape on camera? And he was like, it was just a joke. It's just comedy. Ah, boy. All of you do that.
Every time someone goes, I could fuck your wife, he goes to war with Twitter accounts or whoever, even if they're smaller. Anyone who says, oh, fuck your wife, he goes to war. He just doesn't let it slide. He doesn't enjoy this. I guarantee you put Destiny on a lie detector test, he goes, Abba's a snake for this.
And here's the thing. Off the record, guys, I told Destiny that this was unacceptable. And I told him, like, bro, Abba's a bitch for that. Like, I told him, I didn't want to bring it up on air because I know they're friends, etc.
Bro, this is why this is what ruined my friendship with Destiny is when I tweeted about this. Destiny, what the fuck, Zerka? He won't admit it, but I said, yo, that is the most. And I know he uses Abba as an orbiter, which is funny. When Abba goes live, he gets 200 viewers. He's so fucking boring. He needs his editor. But dude, to protect his like bottom line in business, he's like, oh, Zerka's going aggressive at Abba. Because if I was on the Discord call, I'd be like, Abba, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen a YouTuber do. Ever. Especially
That's the most disgusting thing you've seen a YouTuber do? You clearly have not been on YouTube.
I had a conversation with Steven about how he doesn't enjoy watching. He leaves the house to go on a date.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, let's get back to the original thing.
Yes. Sex. Why is dancing and sex the same thing for them?
Y'all can see the snake activity there with these fucking guys, man.
And by the way, he's talking about, go back 20 seconds here. He's talking about how he treats his friends. This is where we stop.
Not just to my friends, but also to my community, my people. And also,
yeah, we saw how you treat your friends, bro.
Yep. My own values.
You weren't friends.
What values do you have, bro?
I'm going to say it. That's my idea of friendship. Not yours. That's okay. Your circle involves people who grape.
We forcibly used to white girls.
Oh, please. I can't wait to hear them defend Charleston White.
Put crack in their cigarettes.
Whoa! I told you. Shit. I told you.
We used to run trains on white girls.
Choo choo.
Just go to Robin Hood.
Pause. People who scam.
Let's address this real quick because once again they're taking shit out of context. When we had Charleston White on the show, guys, he was describing his come up and his life. He was talking about all the stupid shit he did in his adolescence and how he went ahead and turned it around from being a gang member, from being
a week later, he literally said that he would grape again. What are you talking about? How are they still defending this man? They are still defending him. He literally said that he would grape again. He said it.
murderer, from being a former rapist, etc. And he was using
But when he said it, they laughed.
Song Two Live Crew, hey, we was supposed to say. They didn't show any of that stuff beforehand. They're making it look like we're over here laughing at him raping girls. No. He framed it in a certain way, right, where he was talking about his life and he was describing the song and the atmosphere back
I watched
then
the whole clip
in
for
the
context. There is no context.
But of course, what do these guys do, which we proved to you guys during this entire broadcast? They clip shit out of context to make it look crazy.
Yeah, and for future guests you guys have, you interview a criminal. That means Myron and Fresh are completely associated with their past. Are you joking me?
By the way, just so you guys know, whenever a guest is on the show, whatever they say is their prerogative. We're just hosting, and once again, they have their past and history. Dude, I can't define what he did for his past, but once
that is so irresponsible. That for you not to push back, that is completely irresponsible. Then you're going to have a guest who says that they committed rape, and you're not going to push back on them. That is a reflection of you and your brand and your channel and your podcast. That is a bad reflection on you because you are not pushing back. This is the same thing that happened to Pearl in the whole Nick Fuentes situation. This is why she got a lot of flack, because she didn't push back on the racist things that he was saying. Instead, she just sat back and laughed. Just because they are a guest, that doesn't mean you have to fucking agree with everything that they say and let everything slide.
Again, he's relating to a song. Duh.
But they're not going to put that. So let's keep going here with the trash.
People who proudly want violence against women like MLD, and I suspect...
Just so you guys know, MLD is going to address these idiots with proof on June 6th, so we're going to go ahead and skip that part.
Oh, no.
Okay? Because he's going to...
With proof. Nah, bro. Nah. Why skip it? Why skip
address
it?
this fully.
And it ain't just other men's cum stains. They got a lot of other weird stuff in there.
Talking shit, calling me a rapist without any real evidence, talking all the shit that you've been talking.
But just so you guys know, John has a lot of evidence to get to a bunch of the screenshots that they've been using with the shit. It's a lot of it is cap, and he's gonna show y'all in June. I'm gonna let him handle that.
There you go.
Taking conversations out of fucking text, not addressing when you were fucking wrong, when you were saying all these allegations about me. I have a problem with you. Don't pawn this off on nobody else.
Yeah.
With fucking you pawn it off on Preach. Like, bro.
And we proved to y'all already. Well, just a quick reminder for y'all, because these guys don't care about the truth.
That's it. Yeah, and at the end of the day, the critiques are still there. Everybody's saying, well, they did a 5-hour live stream. It didn't address any of the stuff that I gave a shit about.
Stop the cap.
Yes, we did.
Bro.
We addressed it on this stream,
We
too.
definitely did, bro.
And y'all looking crazy right now.
Yo, listen to what he's saying. 5 hours, and he's not satisfied with, and you guys didn't address anything for a 5-hour stream.
They're
If he was
doing it now.
smart,
They
he'd
didn't address
pick
anything
some
for
small shit,
a
like mix the
whole,
truth with lies. He's saying for
I don't even know how
5
much time
hours,
it's
nothing
been.
was addressed.
They
The guy's
haven't
a
addressed
fucking
shit.
retard.
Not smart, man. Not smart. But it's okay. We're exposing them on this one, man.
They've been streaming for more than an hour. They still haven't said
Fucking
anything.
know that man. I don't give a shit about
Stay
him.
tuned, by the way, guys. We got a we got something crazy for y'all here in a little bit.
Because I met your dumb ass a person. I shake your hand when I met you. I let you into my fucking house. You did that dumb shit. That's my fucking problem.
You know what kills me about this guy? He's acting like he's so cordial and cool with people. His MO is talking shit about you before you show up on the pod. Then you show up on the pod, and then after, his own staff member contacted me right after I left, and these niggas was talking shit, which doesn't bother me.
You know who that was? It was Allende. It was this fucking guy right here. Okay, guys? This dude right here
Skippy.
conspired with them.
Oh my God.
No, I think you're exactly right. So just to make this very, very clear, you showing up at that door had nothing to do.
And this is when this dude showed up and he almost got killed. Okay, if y'all remember that episode when he showed up. Listen to what happened before they went in.
With Abra and Preach.
Listen. Not only did it have nothing to do with it, they told me not to.
Oh, wait, hold on. So they had prior knowledge that you were going to go ahead and commit a felony?
Wow.
What? Oh, now it's coming out.
On camera, bro.
So you literally, Abba Preach knew that this guy was gonna go there and do this shit.
But he just said they had nothing to do with it.
Relationship with Preach, or how did you know Preach?
No. Just through messages. Just through messages. We just reached out to each other because of the situation. So
Yeah, they tried to dogpile on and it failed. This dude almost lost his life for clout.
Yeah, I mean that's how that stands. I don't know those guys personally. I met Abba before.
Sad, bro.
So they fucking knew, guys. They knew that he was about to do that shit.
Dorkhead.
And here's the funny part.
Shout out to Dorkhead for that
Myron,
one.
1,000 receipts you'll show today, and their next hit piece is gonna be deflection with comedy.
Absolutely.
And what the sad part
Absolutely.
is, it's weak comedy.
Oh, it's okay. We got a comedy
You're a
section.
failed comedian, Abba. You tried it, failed miserably, went back to your Logitech, and they're a homosexual friend.
Didn't they try a podcast too that failed?
Oh, well, don't worry. We're going to talk about that as well.
2 million, with 2 million subs.
I don't care if you talk shit after.
It's just crazy to me how you can call anybody a failure when they have 2 million fans. Like 2 million people that are subscribed to them. That is not an easy feat. And if I'm not mistaken, it's more than them.
Podcast acting like he's been loyal, like he's been having my back, like he's been looking.
We
out.
never talked shit about them after the show. Allende lied because he had an agenda because we fired him.
I was like, no, this guy's been talking crack about us since the day he found out about us.
For example, once a snake, always a snake. And listen, we didn't know it first, but now we know.
And here's the thing. They've made 20 fucking plus videos. Now, here's the thing. They've lied on us, guys, but I think they've lied on someone else as well.
I think so, too, man.
I think they did, right, guys? They've been lying not just on us. They made a bunch of videos on people.
Multiple
You don't have
people.
the receipts, do you?
I think I might. I think we got a special guest that wants to talk about it.
Undertaker.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, shoot. That's nigga. Oh, shit. Oh,
Wait a second.
And out of all people, you bring on Sneeko.
I heard we were talking about some liars.
We're talking about 2 ugly homosexuals.
Let's fucking go, baby.
And you know I love everybody, but these guys just...
Oh!
Sad, bro.
It's sad. I mean, they've been lying about me for a long time. They've been lying about anybody who tells the truth because they're just snakes. And everybody really knows it. And let's roll the clip. Especially, I've been banned for about 8 months now. I was banned back in October, so it's been 8 months on Rumble.
But hold on, Sneeko. They tell the truth. They have integrity. They can't lie about you.
They absolutely have no integrity. So there's a lot that I have to say about these two, and I'll let Zerka continue to attack them, stuff like that, about the peanut butter and the licking of the ass, stuff like that.
I'm bringing the facts.
Being milk, stuff like that.
I just don't understand why is Sneeko a part of this when he said he let another man smash his girlfriend? Like I
don't judge if that's what you like, but they've been lying about me for a long time. They've been lying about the cancellation. It's something that's extremely serious in my personal opinion, but they don't genuinely care about telling the truth whatsoever.
But you have said a lot of these guys who are like defending gay, the blue pill. You have said the first insult they do is call you gay.
Calling you gay. Yeah. Because deep down they know that it's not good. It shows that that's what they really know to be true. But all these people, they use wokeness and they use that liberal agenda as a way to attack, but they don't actually believe in it. It's all for money. That's why they're on a squeaky floorboard all the time, squeaking back and forth, pretending like they're broke people, like they're stand-up comedians on the come up. These guys are millionaires. Do you understand that? Like anybody who watches them, I don't know if there's any, of course they're reacting to this right now and they're going to clip this part out. They are millionaires and they pretend like they're broke because they need to be relatable to their audience. Everybody on our side, we are.
So just because you don't spend a lot of money on clothes, cars, women, that means you're trying to act like you're not a millionaire. Obviously, they have money. Obviously, the common Sneeko, you can't be this stupid. The common person is going to know that Abba and Preach have a lot of money since their videos are fucking monetized and they have 2 million subscribers. What are you talking about right now? Why is it that they can have money but just continue to be frugal? Why isn't that the case? There are a lot of millionaires out here who are millionaires but still dress like shit. What are you saying right now?
We are trying to improve. We are trying to get better. That's extremely important. it's extremely important to listen to people who are trying to motivate you or trying to give you an ounce of truth, because you do emulate who you watch. And if you're watching two liars, like everybody on the left, Hasanabi, H3H, all these people, they're making millions and millions of dollars off of your
They
emotion,
don't like
off
either
of
of
making
them.
you feel good, off of making you feel comfortable.
Actually, they
Oh
make
my
you feel
gosh, Sarah, Adam Sandler is such a great example. This man cannot dress worth a fuck. You are so right. Yes, Adam. He always wearing the collar shirts with the goddamn basketball shorts, the baggy basketball shorts. Yes.
It's okay to be depressed. Everyone gets depressed because they know that's where all their money is.
It's cope. It's cope for a mediocre life. And that's why you can't even really describe what these people stand for. Anybody who watches them, they're not going to clip this up and put this in their video because it debunks the entire philosophy of their channel.
Oh
But
man, here
if
they go again with the whole.
Any of their fans are watching right now.
Here they go again with the whole depression is BS talk. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna share another secret with you that I never shared with you about my personal life. So, first off, I think I'm fine. Like, I make a lot of content. I'm fine. I think I'm in a better place now. But I'm on antidepressants. Like, I take citalopram. You can look it up. I think that's a generic for Lexapro, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I take citalopram. I take Xanax, and I also have to take Ambien in order to go to sleep, because if I don't fucking take Ambien before I go to sleep, if I try to lay down and if I try to sleep without taking it, I'm going to constantly be thinking about death and other just dark shit. So I constantly have to have that pill in my system so that I can turn my brain off and go to sleep. And I can't help, like, I genuinely can't help it. Like, that shit is real. And I didn't always have this problem, but as I got older and life started to hit me more, I started to lose people. Death has become a little more prevalent in my life. I started to have these really dark thoughts, and I just need medication to just fucking turn my brain off sometimes and just balance shit out.
What do they stand for? What are Abba and Preach about? What is their clear philosophy? If
It's
you
a
click,
zero value network. They provide zero value.
you described it better than they ever could. If you click on their channel, you look at the header, it says, "We talk about stuff." There's no motive. There's no agenda.
Imagine running to Abba or the fucking
Just like I
Dropped
do.
as a Child Preach on the street and asking for some life advice. Imagine. That's the comedy. The only fucking comedy they have is a straight dude having a prostate orgasm.
The best they can do for you, bro, is give you a small relief from your reality of life and then back to the reality. It doesn't save you from anything.
I watch them to feel good looking. They're ugly as fuck.
It's like Netflix.
Wait, that shit was gay as fuck. What? I don't. And see, this is why they have these jokes. Like,
you watch Netflix, it's just comfort food. It's like eating something microwavable. It's not going to make you better. It's going to make you feel sedated. It's going to make you cope better with your shitty job, but it's not going to tell you anything that's going to try to inspire you.
It reminds me of like chilling with the high school friends who are unemployed and smoke weed.
Mhm.
It's comforting, but a fucking waste of time.
You're playing Fortnite with Abba. Every single time you watch them, you're sitting down, you're vaping, you're getting high, and you're just getting worse. Slowly.
And here's the thing: instead of us talking about it, let me prove it to y'all real quick. As you guys can see here,
continue to prove
they made a bunch of videos talking shit about this guy named Skippy, who's a virgin that's not really living his life the way he's supposed to be. This is a guy that needs help. What do Abba and Preach do? They just bash him and make fun of him. What did we do? We brought him on the podcast and actually tried to help him.
Ogden, Utah. Okay. You live in the United States?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have running water?
Yes.
You have electricity?
Mm-hmm.
You have food in the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay, you got nothing
They
to be
use
depressed
this
about.
argument
There's
all the
children right now that don't even have clothes, that don't have food, that don't have anything. Only in the West do we have this notion that, oh man, it's so tough. Oh my God, I'm sad. I don't know how I feel. The problem is this. You're looking at what you don't have.
Okay, you can. So just, oh my God, depression, you literally have a chemical imbalance in your brain that has been scientifically proven. Just because you have water, food, clothes, a house, that does not fix that chemical imbalance in your brain. Oh my God. What's good, 80? First, happy birthday. Appreciate you, bro. We'll hit you with this super on the weekend. On our 17-year-old eats about a cow a day now that priorities and all. Bro, you are good, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming through.
Instead of looking at what you do have.
Yes, sir.
We're giving him the reality. We flew him out here. We tried to change his life. We offered him free coaching. What are these guys doing? Oh, let me make a bunch of videos. I've been telling y'all forever. I don't know how no one has exposed these guys.
Expose them for what? They don't want to fucking help him. Why do they have to help him? Why is it their job to help him? Skippy made some cringe ass videos and he decided to post it on the goddamn internet. So yes, people are going to react to it just like how you reacted to people doing some cringe shit.
Concerned with making you better. They're concerned with letting you be sedated and continue to be mediocre. They're not giving you real advice on how to become a better man. They're more concerned with making money, and if they have to lie to do so, that's what they will do, guys.
I'm confused. I don't know anything about this. They did hit pieces on a mentally ill dude?
Pretty much, man. The guy isn't all there.
Ho. Wait a minute. My bad, guys. Wait a minute. They don't... Wait, what the hell just happened? They don't believe in mental illness, remember? What the fuck just happened? They don't believe in mental illness. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stand for anything. It's purely for ad rep.
Yeah, he did that.
Fuck, now I gotta find my place again.
No, they want you to be sedated.
He leaked it. He said the reason why I have a shitty chair.
A bunch of videos. I've been telling y'all forever. I don't know how no one has exposed these guys. They're not concerned with making you better. They're concerned with letting you be sedated and continue to be mediocre. They're not. Not giving you real advice on how to become a better man. They're more concerned with making money, and if they have to lie to do so, that's what they will do, guys.
How long have you been here? And the thing that you notice is the crotch and the breeze.
I don't know anything about this. They did hit pieces on a mentally ill dude?
Pretty much, man. The guy isn't all there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, he does need some help, and they made fun of him and made content off of him, and I think personally, bro, that's disgusting.
They don't give a fuck about.
They call people fat. They say mental illness isn't real. Like, they constantly make fun of people all the time on a daily. Like, they put down women. What are you talking about?
Man, and I've been telling y'all this forever, and Sneeko hit the nail on the head. They're more concerned, guys, with being champagne socialists like Lasan Fagabi and all these other clowns that pose as they care or they're conservative, whatever the fuck it is. Their job, guys, is to make money. That's what they care about.
That's what leftism is. It's just making you feel better with your stupid existence. Like all these people, like you watch Hasanabi, all these people. I mean, I don't attack or insult these people, but they're extremely rich. Like they have supercars, they have chefs, they have private masseuses, all this stuff, and then they sit in a closed off room and pretend. And you watch them and you think, oh, he's just like me. He's absolutely nothing like you. They live the lifestyle that the red pill talks about. They live the same life that we live.
XQC actually leaked it. He said the reason why I have a shitty chair, like a wooden chair and stuff, is to be more relatable to you guys. He says it on stream. Like, legit, it's a marketing strat.
Bro, Sneeko just dropped the bombshell. They actually have money and they live an opulent life outside the studio.
Why do you think Preach said I don't show my life? Why do you think Preach said I don't show my life, guys? Why do you think no one knows shit about Abba? It's because they don't want y'all to know the truth about what the fuck is really going on. The difference.
Or they don't want people finding their family, finding out where they live, and they just don't want to share their personal life because the people in their lives will be affected. What the fuck are we talking about now? What are we talking about?
Is this: we show you guys our lifestyle so y'all get motivated to actually become better. They don't show you their lifestyle so that you can continue to stay mediocre. That's the difference. They'd rather sedate you with their poor comedy, which, by the way, we could play that game as well. We're going to talk about that here in a second. But real quick, Sneeko, we got a clip for you, right?
So to give you a little bit of context, Abba pretended to be my friend. The same thing that happened to Myron. And Myron warned me about this early on. He's like, yo, he's going to snake you. But I came into it. You did. I came into a kind of a naive. I'm like, okay, it's the internet, stuff like that. I don't think this is going to happen to me. And we started talking like a little bit, and he was just trying to be a big brother to me or whatever. And then I had a panel where he was on, and he didn't like the guest that I brought on, who's Nick Fuentes, somebody who's extremely truthful, and he didn't like that I did.
Truthful.
He's like, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to be shown around him. You know why? Because he can't debate Nick Fuentes. Because he can't speak to him. Because if he spoke to him on a live panel, and I encourage everybody who watches their channel to go and pressure him to actually speak to him, because he would debunk everything that he talks about. But instead of looking like that, he doesn't want to be exposed as like an Uncle Tom. He doesn't want to look stupid in front of somebody who's accused of being a white supremacist when he's really not. So he got
what? What is Nico talking about? What is Nick literally called himself a racist? He said, "Yeah, I'm a racist." He literally said that. What are you talking about?
got really upset that I brought Nick Fuentes on the panel. And he ran away, just like he ran away with
also,
Zerk.
if I remember correctly, Sneeko started the beef between like those three. If I remember correctly.
Good. He didn't want to go and speak to him because it debunks his entire message. If he had to speak to somebody who's extremely truthful, who could debunk everything he says, the channel's done. So afterwards, he started snaking me. Afterwards, he started making hit pieces about me, the same thing that they did to Fresh and Fit. And I never said anything negative about him. I posted a video that my editor made saying, Abba runs away from a panel with Nick Fuentes, which is exactly what happened. Like, and so we're going to see what happened now. I got canceled off of YouTube. I've been banned for 8 months now. I've been streaming on Rumble longer than I've been streaming on YouTube. I've been canceled. I'm wiped off of most of these platforms. And all these people, they took advantage of it. Not only did they make hit pieces when I was on YouTube, but when I got banned, they all lied. All these people, I don't attack them anymore, but this is the truth. All H3H3, Hassan, they all push this narrative that I'm a violent misogynist, because there's a clip where I'm making jokes and stuff like that about liberal women and what they really want from a relationship with a man. I got canceled for things about the cough, for things about the jab, for election misinformation. I got canceled for political reasons, but they push a specific narrative, because if their audience figured out why I was canceled, their entire reality crumbles, because the platforms that they're on, that they profit off of, they don't try to tell you the truth. You think that YouTube cares about you? They absolutely don't. They want you to be sedated. They want it to turn you into a zombie watching their platform all day long. The truth of why I got canceled exposes the truth about how the world is really run. So instead of telling that, they paint a narrative that I'm a violent misogynist. So let's see what happened. Let's see what they posted after I was canceled on YouTube, and I didn't even have a platform to defend myself on because I was banned. They posted 3 videos that week, all lies. They were right. I should have listened to Fresh and Fit earlier.
And one more thing. Abba said that to Sneeko about Nick in private, but there's a clip of Abba saying, "Nick, I don't agree with anything you say. I gotta protect my fucking bottom line, but you're one of the funniest dudes I've ever seen on the internet." He's something like that, but behind the scenes, he's terrified. And now he'll walk it back. He'll be like, "Oh, I don't think he's funny. He's racist. These are whores."
I mean, he's lying. He's pretending that it's because I don't want to be associated with the white supremacists. It's a bad look. It's bad for my brand. It's bad for your brand because he debunks everything that you speak about. You have nothing to talk about if you spoke to this guy, because the entire message you push is irrelevant and is a lie.
All right, let's go ahead and run this clip. Yeah. Sneeko is fucking spinning. He's firing right now. Sneeko,
by your logic, right? By your logic, he said Abba doesn't want to debate Nick Fuentes because he'll debunk everything that he says and blah blah blah. Okay, to be fair, you guys pretty much put Abba and Destiny in the same boat as like the blue pill shit, right? So Destiny and Abba pretty much share similar ideals. Destiny has debated Nick Fuentes on so many occasions, and Nick never debunked him. Actually, I rarely think that they agreed on anything. And Abba and Destiny have similar views. I'm just saying, that just doesn't make any sense. Why would Abba be afraid? If he doesn't want to associate himself with a white supremacist, he doesn't want to associate with a white supremacist. And he is for sure a white supremacist and a racist. He called himself a racist.
In the fucking house, man,
Sneeko, you being a biracial person and not acknowledging the fact that he's racist is crazy. Nick wants a world where you don't even exist.
I've been waiting for this for a long time, but it's time for people to wake up. It's really time for people to realize.
I'm telling y'all, man, NWO's in the fucking house with these clowns. We're taking these pieces of shit down. They've been lining up for years. Wake up!
Let's go!
Wake up! And here's the thing. We still got some more for y'all. Let's run the clip real quick. To expose.
So this was posted 1 week after, I think the same week or like the day after I was banned. It's like one of the low points not in only in my career, but in my life. I was on YouTube for 10 years, and then they took away everything. Not only did they wipe my streaming channel, they wiped my main channel that had no strikes. They deleted everything. I grew up on YouTube. I went through puberty. That was my life's work.
I like how he say they wiped everything. Sir, it's literally in their terms of service. It's literally in the TOS. If you have multiple YouTube channels and you violate the TOS 3 times, you get 3 strikes, all your channels get wiped. What are you talking about?
It's a pretty low point for them to go and attack when I'm down, and especially after coming off like, oh, I'll be your big brother, I'll be your mentor.
They didn't just meet you one time, did they? You had done a bunch of collabs. We've done collabs with them for years, and they attacked you when you were down,
I
right?
met him, and we did.
So they can't do that. I went to his house once.
One time.
You're inconsistent everywhere, and all the other YouTubers who hate you too, they're afraid because you're so good at these hit pieces, these lies. And you guys are monsters, dude.
I find it really funny that they said they're going to take them down and, you know, they're pieces of shit and blah, blah, blah. They're literally about to hit 2 million. As soon as they make their rebuttal, yo, that video is going to go crazy. I know it.
Dude. And I remember we were in London shopping that day, and he got an alert on his phone, his email, saying he was banned. And Sneako's face, his whole demeanor changed completely. He was saying in a nutshell, how am I going to share the message if they can't even reach me? And to make fun of Sneako at that low point, that's Snake-like, bro.
Yeah, no, genuinely, like that was one of the hardest things that I had to go through. After now, it's been 8 months now, but and the reason they did it is not to try to see the guys. The lie is that they're doing it to protect women. That they're doing it because they're trying to like, oh, we're on the good side.
Protect the women that don't want to dance with you, but you forced them. How fast until they did a fucking hit piece when you got banned? Was it 24 hours?
It was like the next day. It was like the next day.
Holy fucking shit!
If he is in the snake, I don't know what he is, bro.
Bro, I mean,
but that's the lie,
proof
man.
do we need to show y'all that these guys lack integrity? First it was I met him once. Then it's you've known him for years and he did that shit to you.
Yeah.
For years.
You know Destiny for years, dancing with his wife with 10,000 people watching.
Have we staked one of our
Wake
friends
up, guys.
one time, bro?
Wake up!
Have we ever staked one of our friends?
This is a kill shot for these fucking losers. Let's run the clip real quick.
Well, they take advantage because I'm viral. Everyone's posting about it. Sneako's canceled. He's canceled. And so they find the attack mode because they know it's going to get more views. They completely like ruin a relationship.
Yeah,
they
I told
attack
you
you
guys
when you're
this shit was
down.
not gonna last
Not
long with
because they
Sneako.
care about misogyny. Not because they care about protecting women. It's to get more views. It's
AD, that is Zerka. Zerka is somebody that's just like truly unhinged. He's basically like clout chasing because he has literally nothing. He does not have a dog in this fight at all.
because they're upset that I put him on a panel with Nick Fuentes and you look stupid next to him. You have nothing to say. You don't know how to debate him. You're going to pretend like, oh, I don't associate with the racist. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're about comedy. If you are really about comedy, then you're about truth. So stop lying.
Let's run it. Let's run it.
Let's see what they said.
Sex like a virgin. Okay. But moving past that. Yeah. He did that about another YouTuber. Guess what? YouTube will come down. But you cannot do it on the job in front of millions of people. I don't know what people don't understand about this. There's plenty of things I can do at home with my homies or say with my homies. I can't do in front of y'all. I don't know what workplace you can ever exist in where you can simulate yourself fucking in front of customers, in front of advertisers, in front of... You can't do that.
Pause.
I tried to... You didn't really...
He's a failed comedian, and he's acting like he doesn't understand a joke.
What does that do? What does that have to do with what he just said? That's fucking true. Whether it's a joke or not, you cannot conduct yourself like that in the workplace. That's just common sense. I like how he didn't even address that. He's
like
right.
simulating. I'm just demonstrating that women like rough sex. That's what I was doing. I'm saying the girls like to be choked, they like to be slapped like that. It's like, obviously it looks violent and stuff like that because it's on camera. It's a comedy bit.
Well, he was confused because he wants to talk about bending over and get his fucking ass ate and fingered.
Yo, twin snakes, bro. Twin snakes.
But he knows this. That had I didn't get a strike for that. All these YouTubers, they said like, oh, go report his channel for this. That was none of the strikes. That was none of the reason that YouTube said that they took me down for.
And by the way, as much as we don't like these guys, you'll never hear us try and deplatform and do that snake shit that these guys are into, where they.
Do I even need to bring it up? Do I even need to bring up the strikes that they put on all of these goddamn YouTubers because they were doing reaction videos to their content, fresh and fit? Do I even need to bring that up? That they were striking all of Abba and Preach's videos that they did, even though it was under fair use. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dog whistle. Like, these are.
They tried to silence them. Like, they tried to get their content taken down. They tried to get their channel taken down because they put a lot of false strikes out there. Like, they put a lot of fake strikes. I don't even understand. What are we talking about? How does Zerka not even fucking remember that?
You see what was that wrong with it? It's not like my man did something innocuous or something that's like, with this? No, a lot of this stuff was pretty clear cut. Like, yeah, you're definitely violating the rules that exist.
No.
And it pains me to say this because a young man who, if you knew how to be smarter about some things and wasn't so just like, I want to be real, you look real dumb. Honestly, that's all it is. If you were just a bit, you could have had longevity. You could have reached so many more people, had so much more.
This is a comedian that's against free speech. This is the biggest. This is the biggest
Are you a fucking moron? Do you not know how free? First of all, people don't even know where free speech comes from and why we have it. But I'm not even going to get into that. First of all, free speech. You guys say this. There are consequences to your actions. If you call someone a name, right? Curse someone out, call someone the N-word. There are consequences to that. They're going to punch you in the fucking face. Like, that's just one example. YouTube is a private-owned company, okay? It's privately owned, meaning they can do whatever the fuck they want. If they think you are a bad look for their advertisers, that means they can get you off of their platform. YouTube is not the place where you can just say anything and whatever you want. If you want to do that, stick to Rumble, stick to Kick. I know it wasn't prevalent then, but go on one of those. And I can tell you right now, Kick and Rumble, they probably are going to eventually start to incorporate advertisers, and you guys are going to lose the ability to say whatever you want. I promise you. If it's not Rumble, it's probably going to be Kick more than likely. But you have to be kidding me. Are you this stupid? This is a privately owned company. At the end of the day, this is your job. You cannot be this dumb. You cannot say whatever you want. You cannot do whatever you want because the money that you are getting is from advertisers. If they think you are a bad look, they are not going to work with you. If you are reflecting badly or reflecting poorly on YouTube's brand, they have every right to get rid of your ass. Why do you think they're doing what they're doing with Ja Morant in the NBA? Because he literally went against one of their rules. And he's fucking brandishing a gun online, and it's literally one of their rules. You cannot do that.
I've ever seen.
Right, and he's trying to shame like, oh, I told you, you would have been banned. I'm doing better on Rumble now than I was doing on YouTube. I'm getting more live viewers on Rumble, like 10 to 12,000 every single night on Rumble. Something that you can't even get on a mainstream platform like YouTube. Abba, clip this up in your reaction video. Why don't you ever go live? How many viewers are you going to pull? How entertaining can you?
Because not everybody can live stream. This is hard. And not everybody wants to live stream. This is fucking taxing. I've been doing this for 2 hours and 52 minutes, and I worked today. I could tell you that I'm tired, and now I have to listen to this fucking dumbass shit. Yes, it's by choice, but it's stupid. Like, not everybody wants to live stream. I live stream because I want to do it.
You be how truthful and honest can you be if you put a camera on you for 6 hours every single night? I'm grinding here. I survived the cancellation, and these people they wanted you to crumble. They want your whole career to go down the drain. If you disagree with them, they take it personally. They see it as somebody who's challenging them.
If you disagree with them, they take it personally. Why the fuck do you think you four are on that podcast right now talking shit about them? Because you take everything that they say personally. You take criticism personally. Why the fuck do you think you're there right now? Because you are little bitches who take everything personally.
They want you to fail. They want you to disappear. People like this were telling me to get a job afterwards, to quit. Everything was supposed to be gone from me. But if you tell the truth, then you'll be able to surpass the mainstream narrative.
This is a lot of heat right now, man. Let's keep going. These guys are getting exposed, bro.
Yeah,
if y'all still fuck with Abba and Breach, Anus and Reach, fucking Homo and Screech after this shit, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all.
Look at the title.
Unsubscribe.
Look at the title of this video.
Unsubscribe, bro.
The title of this video says the truth about why he was Sneeko can't be saved. The truth about why he was deplatformed. That's not the truth.
If you guys fuck with these two, I'm perma-banning you from every server I have. Twitter, YouTube, comment, everything. Don't attach it. These guys are trying to drag me to hell with their fucking lies. Don't attach me to these fucking weirdos.
Let's go back to the clip because we got. Don't worry, guys. We kept the best for last. Keep going.
That is what Andrew Tate said after he got banned. After he got banned, he said, I should have been smarter about my messaging. I should have been smarter about this and that. Why? Because he recognized that the way he was acting was too wild to be viewed by this many people. Extra viewership brings extra money, brings extra scrutiny.
There you go. Extra money. Okay, pause one more time. This is proof that there's no integrity, that he doesn't care, because I platformed a lot of these people and I was talking about what I believe to be true. He thinks that being smarter and what's better for your money is just lying and is hiding and is not associating with certain people.
No, idiot. You can say what you want to say, but you have to say it in a certain way that doesn't break TOS. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Not associating yourself with canceled people so that you can get more money. But the truth is more important.
Yeah,
like
please
that's
ban
more
me.
important than
Please.
money for me. I don't. If YouTube wants to take me down for talking about certain things, fuck it. I don't care. The truth is the extremely important thing. For me.
Also, notice the subtle lie about Andrew Tate. Remember, Andrew Tate's video talked about it's not that he came in too hot, it's that he got clipped out of context a billion fucking times as he's blowing up. He lied and tried to make it sound like Andrew Tate came out with a different kind of video. Do you see how subtle that lie is? It went over all your heads.
And while he's doing the same thing, he's clipping something out of context and lying
He's
about
about
it.
to clip this entire podcast where we expose them and put it out of context. Abba, like I said before, y'all want to know why I want to talk to him face-to-face live? Because he can't articulate his thoughts clearly, as y'all saw when I showed you the entire clip, when it's live.
Well,
He
he's a
needs to
coward,
jump
so
cut,
try a Discord
edits.
call. Ask for a Discord call. He's a coward.
Yeah, he was silent when you asked him and pressed him. about
Do we
that.
have my clip?
We do have it somewhere.
Yeah.
But let's keep going here with the Sneeko thing. Let's keep going.
Would say more money, more problems. It's a conflicting thing. It's not good. I'm not happy. This is not a great thing. But if you're being honest, this is unsurprising. And secondly, you could even make the case that it's pretty well deserved. The moment he did that shit to that girl, I was already like, YouTube's on your ass. She's talking to her YouTube manager. Other people are
not
talking
true.
to their
This is
YouTube
all
reps.
This is all
They've
fake,
been
by the way.
tweeting at YouTube. It's like, bro, when you cross that line, of course. What YouTuber do you think is going to get away with themselves simulating fucking another YouTuber? Now, if you with the boys at home, that's one thing. Bro, this is your job.
See,
Guess
he's making
what?
it sound like
YouTube,
you got
as
an
cool as it
email
is and how
from YouTube.
Yeah, it's not
You
a
are fake
workplace.
news.
We're not like
Fake
I don't even
news.
know why he's acting like we're all in a workforce and that there's HR and like this.
Guys, all right. So I don't think I can go through this entire thing. I'm tired, and I can't deal with the stupidity. Like I genuinely cannot. He's acting like this is a workplace. Somebody is paying you, my nigga. Somebody's paying you, stupid. How do you realize that at the end of the day, this is a business? You can't do whatever you want. You are literally getting your checks from a company. Yes, this is a job. You would conduct yourself how you would conduct yourself at a regular job. If you wouldn't do something at a regular job, don't do it here. Now, granted, yes, YouTube is a little more lax, okay? I get it. It's a little more lax. But that is very severe. You are getting paid from someone else. This is a job. This is a freaking job. Yes, 80. Am I in Wonderland? Because when he was on y'all podcast, he straight up asked you, and you were a stuttering mess. Yes, he was stuttering. All right, let's go on for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna end stream because
This is content. This is entertainment. We are not all on the same team just because we're on the same website. He's making it seem like we're at a 9 to 5
He's
office.
trying to claim that's what got you clipped. What
one of
actually
the
did
things.
get you canceled?
I told it was things about the election misinformation, about medical misinformation, and
The
about
cough.
Yeah, and about the cough, like that's what YouTube told me. So if you're gonna like side with them and be like, why would you not be smarter about the play? He's
Ooh,
siding with
ADI
YouTube. It is not even like I said him. He knew all the reasons why I was striked in this video, and all the videos he didn't even mention one reason why.
All the reasons he was striked, all the topics.
Is it time, gentlemen?
You'll know which topics Sneeko got banned for because these two will never talk about them.
Yo, Abba, preach. We know you're watching. Call in, man.
Yeah, you bitch ass
Call in,
niggas.
bro. But you won't.
But they won't. Here's the thing.
Scared.
Too. See, so Sneeko, that's good right there.
Yeah.
So guys, here's the thing. We showed y'all the facts, and don't worry, I'm gonna put detailed timestamps in here so you guys know exactly each lie that we debunk systematically throughout this podcast. But let's keep it 1,000.
Apple and Peach aren't concerned with the truth. They're concerned with pushing lies, making jokes,
narratives,
etc. But guess what? We got a couple funny people on the panel, and I've been waiting a long time for this one. Chris, please do me a favor and pull up the other tabs.
Uh-oh.
Because I think it's a certain time, my friends.
Uh-oh.
Gordo. You know what
Gordo.
time it is.
Let's get ready to rumble!
This is the death of Apple and Leech. I got the fucking chef hats.
These niggas are so corny. I can't. I cannot. They are so fucking corny.
We're putting it
What is
back
going
to
on
where
right
it
now?
was before.
Yo, this is a bad look, bro. Look like the KKK.
That's okay.
This looks like I'm going after two black guys.
We're
This is
about
bad.
to roast y'all because
Don't
you
say that.
guys-
There's no torches. There's no tiki torches.
Because honestly, bro, it started this way and it's gonna fucking end this way. Y'all are not concerned with the truth. You guys are concerned with jokes. And last I checked, we're pretty funny guys as well.
Before we joke, there's no way you don't have someone to find that clip where he goes radio silent on one question: who started the war?
We'll get on the side. But the point is, guys, I want to let y'all know that these dudes have been talking shit for years. And I think the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you got to fight fire with fire.
And we're gonna be nice guys. We're gonna toss your salad, Abba.
Okay.
Pause, nigga.
I brought some.
This is exactly what they mean by this is what they mean. You keep saying such shit. All you red pill dudes, all you say is gay shit. This is the issue. Red pill is gay. That's what. Look, even Chris
we got
is like,
some accessories here. Okay. I got some apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay. Some grapefruit.
Yeah.
Then we also
Apples
got
and peaches.
some milk as well, since
Oh,
you guys
no.
like to get fucking milk.
Where'd you get that milk from?
I don't know. I got it from somewhere.
Yo, organic milk, bro.
Organic milk.
What the
Gotta keep
hell?
it healthy.
He got it from the shop Abba and Preacher are gonna work at after this video.
So pull up the photos real quick,
You're
Chris,
just so
because
fucking
these
cringe.
guys have been talking shit for years, and I think it's fucking time to roast these motherfuckers.
Let's go.
These dirty, dusty, fucking bummy,
Squeaky
effeminate
floorboard.
fucking losers. Bruh, go ahead to the Facebook tab real quick, because I got something to say about Preach, this fucking homosexual. What
Hey,
is
yo!
that?
Hey,
Yo, is that a man? What is that?
Bumbleclaw.
What the
Bro.
fuck is that?
Do you
Yo.
boo boo?
In the islands, we say
He's
Banabati man.
dancing?
Straight.
Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo? Oh yeah. I fucking Preach. I wear lip windows for fun. I'm a fucking retard. Let me talk shit on the
All right, so let me ask you guys, right? So I already explained to you that I'm a huge fan of comedy. Do you guys think that this is even like not even picking sides here? Like I could care less. Not even picking sides. Do you guys genuinely think that this is funny? I haven't even cracked a smile. Like it's just their jokes are not clever. It's all pretty much like low-hanging fruit. Like it's just they're not funny. Please tell me I'm wrong.
I've got a problem
Am I wrong?
with you. Like, bruh, what the fuck is going on here? You window-looking fucking retard. This dude talking about gay? What is this? Tap to the right real quick, Chris.
It's like window-licking,
no,
bro.
just hit the arrow to the side, Chris.
In Haiti, we call it masisi.
What is this? This nigga hopping around? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Masisi. Whose man's is this?
Yo, tab again.
C'est ça, Masisi,
Yo, wait,
no?
what?
Whose man's is this?
Wait.
So let me ask you: are all men that dance or like do ballet are they all gay? Also, that's a genuine question.
You're fucking emperor.
Hey, yo, back to my dad, man.
Yo,
Wait, that's your king?
That's your king.
Is it right? Is this photoshopped? I don't get it.
This is real.
What the fuck,
bro? I know. Keep going.
In Haiti, we call it masisi.
Masisi, bro.
He keeps his life.
What is going on?
He keeps his life private though.
What else? Keep going. Next one, bro. These fucking guys, y'all really sit here and let them hoodwink y'all for years. Meanwhile, this guy's running around in tights, dancing with ugly hoes. What the fuck is going on? Here's the thing about Preach, bro. He is fucking feminine as shit. I got a problem with you. Does these stupid ass eye rolls.
Then
He's
fight
doing
him.
this shit with his hair. Bro, you are a fucking homo. Big facts.
Bro.
And here's the thing, yo. Oh, you ran for the boxing match, blah, blah, blah. Bro, the
No, he
reason
didn't.
why I don't want to box you is because it would be a hate crime to beat up a retard.
They want to talk about cope. He want to talk about cope. That is a fucking cope. That is a huge cope. But also, if you're gonna pull up these pictures, also pull up pictures of him boxing, doing MMA, and all that other shit. Again, look. Of course, you guys know I like Abba and Preach. I'm not even here to fucking defend them. I'm really not. I don't know what I expected Fresh and Fit to do, but I expected for them to actually like bring something notable up where I could be like, that's worth looking into. Like even with the whole no jumper clip, I looked into it. You guys saw me pull up the clip and I went back for context, and there actually was context there, unlike most of the Red Pills videos. What? I can't help but to defend them in this situation just because of how stupid this entire live stream has been. Like they literally said nothing the entire time. They've been like doing these mental gymnastics the entire live stream. Oh my gosh. Whew. They told you they touch more women than Fresh has ever touched ever, probably. Okay, so now Fresh and Fit are on the biggest losing streak ever. Okay, I can't be the only person that sees him acting like a monkey while talking about Preach being racist as hell. Facts, I'm fucking offended on my friend's behalf. Yeah. All right, yeah, guys, I don't think it's worth going more into this goddamn live stream. I really don't think there's a point. Because they literally brought nothing up. Abba and Preach are going to be fine after this. I'm really looking forward to their like response video. And yeah, I will put a video out on that, so be on the lookout because I cannot fucking wait. But yeah, thank you for everybody who dropped in, who wished me a happy birthday. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Like I work today, so I'm gonna have to get off because I have to get up and work again tomorrow. I will see you guys in the next video that I will post on Friday. I appreciate you, Tristan. But yeah, new video Friday. Look out for that. And yeah, see you guys then.